Good evening. Welcome to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. This year, John Curtis Christian School is celebrating 62 years of excellence and is continuing to build champions for life. Tonight's pregame is sponsored by Proud Yogi's Bears, Walter and Bill Sanchez, class of 1977, and younger brother Chris Sanchez, class of 1980. Proud Yogi's Bears, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot Football. Alongside fellow John Curtis Christian alums Robbie Utzer, Kel Kopecky, Gordon Hebert, Danny Wimper, and I'm Kevin Fayard. Tonight, we're at Morris Jeff Stadium in Algiers, Louisiana, as the John Curtis Christian Patriots take on the hosts, the Edna Karr Cougars. The Patriots are 4-3 on the season, 3-2 in league play. The Cougars come into tonight's ballgame with a record of 7 wins, 0 losses on the season, and they are 5-0 in league play, and they are on the verge of winning their third consecutive district title. Last week, the Patriots lost to Jesuit by the score of 17-10, while the Cougars crunched the Warren Eastern Eagles by a score of 62-16. Danny, the Patriots have a big challenge tonight as they face a very, very athletic and talented and undefeated Edna Karr team. The Patriots are going to need to control the ball to keep that potent offense off the field because they can score from any point on the field. The Cougars very, very talented, but they've been in the league 3 years now, But the Patriots are the only team in the Cat League play to defeat the Karr Cougars, but we also have more history than the other team in the league as well.
Oh, 100%. Now you got to remember, 2 years ago, they put a whipping on us bad. I mean, they spanked us. Last year, we spanked them. This year, they came in basically as the league favorite, playing lights out, playing dynamite football, and obviously we already talked about offensively what they can do. So the keys to victory for us are we're going to have some takeaways on defense, got to get the ball back for the offense. Got to sustain drives, eat some clock offensively, and then maybe even special teams make some big plays. But we got to control the football offensively. We got to be able to sustain drives, punch it in, have to have 7 points at the end of the drives because we know that they're going to score some points. But our defense has been playing lights out this year, so I'm excited about the challenge tonight because our DBs are definitely going to be challenged. You know, they're going to throw the ball down the field. Their quarterback's going to be able to scramble all around, do some serious things. So it's a big task for our defensive line, our linebackers to be running around, and then, of course, our DBs to stay deep in coverage. We saw last week at the end of the game, we got a little sloppy, let some guys behind us. Can't do that tonight. That's going to be one of the keys to victories. Got to stay as deep as the deepest, break up, make our tackles, not allow guys to get free, and ready to rock and roll and play some good ball.
No, I agree with you. Hey, good news last week, though we lost, no turnovers. So now we got 3. So now we're minus 6, But to your point, the defensive backs need to be licking their chops because they go get tested more tonight than any point during the season. Guys like Trey Brown and Mackion and Keene have a chance. Even Jason Curtis and Masco have a chance to get some picks tonight.
Well, and if you know you got any fight about yourself, you want to play in games like this. These are the ones where you really want to be tested. You don't want to play against a team that's just 3 yards in a cloud of dust. It's ground and pound. You want to play against a team that's athletic. They're going to show you. If you want to be on film making some plays, you want to play against a team like this. So I'm excited about the matchup. I think it's going to be good for us to be able to get some tests. And we got to remember this too. This is pre-playoffs, right? So let's see what we're about now. We always talk about at the end of halves, right, or during a regular season game. Get in 2-minute drill, right? See what you can do. Work on your craft. Kick a long field goal. Run plays that, maybe if you're up on somebody, run some plays that you need to work on. You don't want to show everybody everything, but do some things that you're not used to. So tonight, if you got any mustard about yourself, you want to play against this team and say, I want to see what I can do. I want to see what the character of this team's made of. What's this defense all about? Offensively, can we sustain drives and do the things that we need to do to keep this thing close? And in the fourth quarter, give it a run. Let's go win this thing.
Absolutely. Now, with last week's loss, we went from a 10 power point to a 15. Karr right now is solid at number 1 in the state. And basically, that just has to do with rankings. Nice win tonight. It's going to definitely improve the Patriots' power points, give us a better position. And, of course, when we play next week, saying, should we win tonight, tomorrow night, next week, I don't know if we can get in that top 8 bye seed, but you know what, to be honest with you, Danny, I don't want a bye seed. I want this team to keep playing. Let's get in a rhythm and let's keep rolling, let's keep rolling. So.
Well, a lot depends on, where are you going to be seated, who are you going to have to play against for your opening round. A lot of times you get seated and you say, oh man, we're on the tough side or we're kind of on the weaker side. So a lot depends on where you're going to be. But at this point in time, you know what? You got to show up, line up, play some football.
Yep. We are calling the game from the stand, so we will not have any texting. No texting tonight. The Karr Cougars are about to enter the field. They got a pretty good little tradition here. The band plays the rock, and they are taking the field right now. The Karr Cougars in their gold helmets, gold jerseys, and white pants. The Patriots are to the right of us right now. Let's toss it to Coach JT and Gordon behind the run through. Patriots, the John Curtis Christian School. The Patriots will occupy the east sideline wearing their white helmets, white road jerseys, and white pants. Of course, Karr is on the east, the west side. We're on the west side in the stands as well. Again, no texting tonight, but you're going to be entertained. We're about maybe 20 yards to the left of the Karr band, so you'll definitely hear them tonight. Again, we want to thank Proud Yogi's Bears, Walton Bill and Chris Sanchez. Thank you for your support. Coach JT's in his 56th season coaching the Patriots. Coming in a nice ball game. He has a record of 627 wins, 83 losses, and 6 ties. Danny, the Patriots lead the all-time series with the Karr Cougars 11-4. And last year, the Patriots beat the Cougars 41-7, which gave Coach JT his 622nd win, which made him the all-time wins coach in the sport of football. And what a special night that was last year.
100%.
We're going to pause for the playing of the national anthem. Welcome back to Fighting Patriot Football via YouTube on JohnCurtisPatriots.com alongside Danny Wimprine of Kevin Fayard. We are moments away from the opening kickoff as the John Curtis Christian Patriots take on the host, Edna Karr Cougars. And that was the playing of the national anthem by the Edna Karr Cougar Band. Danny, what a great atmosphere.
Well, I tell you what,
it was awesome.
I was just about to say, if you can't get up for this game, brother, then you just don't have a heartbeat. This is where you want to be. We played Edna Karr when I was playing back in the day. And unfortunately, it was nothing like this. I mean, we used to beat them pretty good all the time, and their band was good, but it was nothing like this. They're in got some great attendance. The band's rocking and rolling. They do have the best entrance in high school football in Louisiana. It's fantastic. I know my boys were at home one time trying to imitate it last year after we played them. I said, just sit down. Y'all make it look silly. But it is enjoyable. It's a good atmosphere. They blow up the fireworks. They got just a great atmosphere for some high school football.
We got Gordon down at the home corner. Let's see if we can hear him.
Crossing roles, that's when confusion happens and nothing good comes from that. So as long as we understand that, I can't play no more. I'm too old. So let me officiate and I'll let you play. Sounds good? All right, Curtis, you are the visiting team. So you will be making the call. We have heads. We have tails. What do you have? What do you say? Tails. It's tails. So we got, all right. Going up. You got heads. What you want to do? I take it you want the ball. All right. Correct? That's what I'm saying. From the clock. All right.
All right, Edna Karr deferred, so the Patriots will get the ball to start the ball game. The Patriots will be going right to left. So we're a moments away from kickoff. Y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the game, and definitely you'll have some great background noise. And Danny, what a great opportunity here for the Patriots offense. Get the ball and let's, drive down the field and get some points.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, you want to try to set the tempo of the ball game early, get the ball, control the football, like we said, run some clock out, be able to finish with 7 points, get this thing cranked up and running.
Kicking off for the Cougars. Number 85 is going to be Jaden Hunter. He'll be kicking off left to right. Patriots kickoff return team has yet to take the field.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. Guys loosening up on the sideline, ready to rock and roll. Let's get those bombs out there and get this ball moving.
All right, deep for the Patriots. Near side would be Xavier Brown. Far side would be Jack Corcoran. Looks like they got a little sugar huddle. Let's see if they kick him here or they back up.
Nope.
Okay. But the Patriots were prepared for it.
Yep.
Hunter to kick it off. Patriots about to receive it. Deep kick.
Good boot. Go.
Brown from the 3. Left-handed return. Got hit. Upended around the 21. Let's see what they spotted. They're going to get him to the 24-yard line. So 1st and 10 Patriots at the 24-yard line.
Yeah, good hit right there by that guy running in there, making a little pop, and not bad field position right here outside the 20 for that. So that's a win for the kickoff return team.
Danny, we had a nice little breeze during pregame, and all of a sudden as the game starts, it just died on us.
It did. That's all right. Still a nice Friday night.
It is. 1st and 10 Patriots. Reggie Johnson under center. We'll flip the tight end from the left to the right side of the formation. And there's an official timeout.
What we got here?
I don't know. Something on that far side. I don't know what happened. Oh, something with the chain gang.
Yeah, they don't have nobody to work it.
Are you serious?
We got guys.
Yeah, we got guys, but they're supposed to
shoot them up.
It's their home game, though.
Shoot them up.
Frank's coming.
There we go. A.J. Smith will be the left side, should be the right side halfback. Jack Corcoran, the near side halfback. Ball's in the middle of the field. 1st and 10 Patriots from the 24-yard line. Now we'll flip the tight end from left to right. We'll go to the right. Oh, ball's on the ground. And looks like Carr may have recovered. And Danny, that is not what we needed. Let's see. It looks like a Carr recovered it. Let's see.
Well, get him off the pile so we can see what's going on.
And the defense says they have it. It looked like, from my vantage point, it looked like Carr jumped on it. They haven't made a call yet.
Get him off the pile and let's go.
All right. Fumble Patriots on the first play of the ball game. So with 11:28 to go in the quarter, the Cougars are going to have it 1st and 10 at the Patriots. Let's see, they haven't spotted it yet. Well, that's not what we needed. All right, defense. They're going to place it at the 28-yard line. Go ahead,
I didn't see what happened. Was it at the
inside
mesh
handoff?
point?
Yeah.
Did they knock it out or was it on us? It's on us regardless.
It was hard to tell.
They knocked it out.
They knocked it out. Okay.
Yeah, A.J. got the ball. And
Two
got
hands
the
on the ball, guys. 2 hands on the ball.
All right, Johnson, the quarterback. 3 receivers near side. Split top of the field. Now to send him receiver in motion. Handing off to the running back, number 4. Goes left side. Nice job there by, looks like Jeffrey Curtis. Great tackle. Short gain.
Yep, Jeffrey's going to have to be heavily involved. Hayden Delat, Jaden Keelan, Canzaneri, Jason Curtis, all those guys are going to have to be moving on that second level, getting going, letting it rock and roll.
Unfortunately, number 4 is not on the roster. Short gain. Let's call it 2nd down and 3. 2nd and 7. Can you see who number 4 is, the running back? Yeah. Little quick hits pass, number 2.
That's holding. Complete. That's holding.
And we're going to catch him around the 12-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 Cougars. Danny Davis did a little swing pass.
Yeah. We now got to get off the block or holding, either one.
Yeah, unfortunately the roster we have doesn't have a 4 or a 2 on it, so we apologize for that. 1st and 10 Cougars. 3 receivers left. Give it to 4 again up the middle. Short gain. Barron and I believe Jeffrey Curtis again on the tackle. Let's give them 1. 2nd down and 9.
There we go.
Sanchez, number 4. That's, I've heard the loudspeaker. Sanchez.
I've always been surprised that they play as loud as they do when they're on offense.
I know. 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right. Now to send the receiver in motion. Quarterback keeper. Johnson, no job.
No gain.
Good job.
Little tongue tied.
Hey, man. Hey,
no,
go ahead.
It was a good job because actually we shifted weak, and then they ran the motion to the top of the field. I think if they would have handed it off, they had something with speed and they had numbers out leveraging us to the top, and then the quarterback kept it. It was obviously a called play, not an RPO or a called or a read, and we did a good job of stepping up and making it happen.
Gordon Barnes made a tackle. Wasn't hooked on finance to that play, but great job by them. Play action pass. Johnson fires over the middle. Touchdown. That ball came out late. That's a touchdown. Mitchell, the receiver, with the pass with 9:23 to go.
Yeah, you can't give them that much space. You know, Kevin, they do a good job. The quarterback that threw a strike did a great job of making it happen. And 7 points on the board already for the Karr Cougars.
Yep. So with 9:23 to go in the quarter, it's the Cougars 7, the Patriots 0.
Kevin, for that quick action, first drive for the Cougars and first score of the ball game, we're going to say thank you to our good friends at Crane and Template. Go check them out. They're going to zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel and tire alignments for all vehicles, including raised or lowered trucks, cars and trucks. Go see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. Give them a call, 367-1199. That's 367-1199.
Like 16 basically 2, 4, 5, and 8.
For the Patriots.
Well, Danny, not to start the Patriots wanting. We got the ball to open kickoff. First play, fumbled, and Karr took advantage of it, going 28 yards. Scoring a touchdown, Johnson to Mitchell from 11 yards out. They lead the Patriots 7-0. Let's see if we can do a better job this time.
I tell you what, he booted it deep last time, Kevin. Pushed us all the way back to about the 5-yard line when we fielded it. That's a hot shot. Catch it and go. Catch it and go.
Corcoran from the 5. 15-20 near side.
We got room. We got room.
30, 35, and he's been knocked down at the Patriot 38-yard line. So a nice return there by Jack Corcoran.
Well, you've heard of, you can out-kick your coverage. It happens on a punt or it happens on a kickoff. It was a line drive shot. They weren't able to get down the field fast enough, and we had a nice grouping down here at the bottom of blockers out front, being able to spring us for a nice kickoff return right there by Cochran.
First and 10 Patriots. Flip the receiver over to the right side. This time, AJ gets Boudreaux. Nice carry to the 47-yard line.
I used to like playing against the 6-man front. If they stick with it, you pretty much have everything in the arsenal. I mean, really, running the option you always do, Kevin, because the great thing is you put it in your quarterback's hands. You let him see the angles, the alignment, everywhere he needs to go, and he's able to basically put you in the situation for success.
Twins receivers to the right. We come to your side. Reggie keeps it.
Good.
Crosses the 50. He'll have a first down.
That's number 3, Reggie Johnson on the carry, and Johnson for Patriots first down.
Good job right there. Sticking his nose in there, knifing forward. We talked about that last time. Got to make sure we secure the football. 2 hands on it on this drive. Got to finish with some points here, but so far, so good.
First down and 10 from midfield.
First and 10 Patriots from the 50. Again, we'll flip the tight end from left to right.
Corners are off in coverage. Safety's getting involved. Strong safety down here. Getting involved in the box.
We'll come near side. The back actually moved Smith. So back is up 5 yards.
Come on now. You know, it's part of the silly stuff that we talk about all the time. You can't keep backing yourself up. Can't have turnovers. You know, you want to have these decisive drives where you're continuing to get first downs. Can't shoot yourself in the foot. So hopefully it's over with now, Kevin. We can get back to some Curtis football.
First and 15 Patriots. Again, we'll flip the tight end from left to right. 8 minutes and 5 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll go to the right. Short gain. Looks like that's Corcoran. He gets it to the 48. Gain of 3. Second down and let's call it 12. For our offense to be successful, we're going to stay out of third and long situations.
100%.
Unfortunately, passing is not the strong point this year. At least we're not consistent with it.
Right.
Flip the tight end again from left to right. Our right tackle move.
Right or left?
Right, top of the field.
Come on now.
Well, back is up, back to the
their band is doing their job, that's
43.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I said I was confused earlier on why they would play when they're on offense, but I guess they're used to it, they don't care. Or they're in the shotgun and they're doing silent counts anyway with the snap.
We have to get the ball to the 39. Actually, yeah, the original line of scrimmage was the Cougar 49-yard line. So there's 2 penalties on this drive right here to set us back. Twins receivers to the right.
Oh, come on, we got something here.
Second down and 18.
Reggie throws it far side. Caught by Xavier Brown.
Go.
45-40, got the far sideline. 35-30, 25-20, got a block. And he's going to be inside the goal. Touchdown!
Yes, sir. Nice job. Nice job.
Nice pitch and catch. Xavier Brown takes it to the end zone with 6:48 to go in the quarter.
You know, I was just about to get upset at the receiver for not coming back and killing that guy. But these days, you never know. They're going to call that, you know. Back in the good old days, that he would have been decleated on the 10-yard line. But now, you know, you never know. But a great job of just kind of screening him and getting your way. And a great job of Xavier Brown extending himself to make the completion and then making the big play afterwards all by himself. Nice work.
Patriots line up for the PAT. That's a 57-yard pitch and catch.
But
Press the point here.
I'll talk about it after this.
Snap is good, place is good, kick is up. And it's true. So with 6:48 to go in the quarter, it's now Patriots 7, Cougars 7.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to Quinn Richard with Mr. Pool Boys. Looking for the new favorite spot? Head on over to Mr. Pool Boys at 10202 Jefferson Highway, under new ownership, right across the street from the high school. Start your day right with the grab-and-go breakfast, Monday through Friday, 6:30 to 9:30 a.m. Perfect before and after school drop-off. For lunch, dig in your daily lunch specials, delicious po' boys, fresh salads, signature sandwiches, and when dinner rolls around, bring the whole family. Dine in or online ordering available. Come taste the difference. Can't wait to feed you here at Mr. Po' Boys. Kevin, what I was going to say is, when they're going to say, okay, because this is basically what they're doing. They're lining up in the box with an 8 or a 9-man box, and they're going to say, we're going to be able to man-to-man cover you. Our guys are better than you. You have to be able to get them the ball. Right there, we got them the ball in space, and you were able to see what happened.
Yep. Well, Danny, that was a 5-play drive, going 61 yards in distance, taking 2:28 off the clock. Reggie Johnson to Brown, 57 yards for the score. Kippers adds a PAT, and with 6:48 to go in the quarter, it's tied up at 7. Kippers, little sky kick far side at the 16-yard line, comes near side. That's number 4. Masco misses, slows him down. And great pursuit by the Patriots. Finally get him down around the 27-yard line, so nice job. And though Masco didn't make the tackle, he slowed and disrupted the return.
Well, what he did is he cut off the angle to the field. Like you mentioned, slowed him down where he couldn't get to the corner. Not a bad job right there. Frankie's kind of one of those, I'll call him a missile tackler, right? Like, so a lot of times he goes for broke, right? And but a good job of getting down there with your hair on fire. I like to see that kind of stuff.
That's Sanchez on the return. They place the ball at the 32-yard line, so 1st and 10 Cougars, 6:39 to go in the quarter. Twins left, Twins right. Sanchez is going to line up to the left, to the right of Johnson. They'll stay in the shotgun, and there is, I believe, a timeout charge to the Patriots. Yes. So with 6:39 to go in the quarter, timeout charge to the Patriots, but it's the Patriots 7, the Cougars 7.
We only had 10 players, Calvin.
Yep, that was it.
We only had 10 players, and I tell you what, it's hard to cover the Cougars with 11. You limit yourself to 10, you're going to be toast.
I don't know if you know this or not. So the quarterback is, number one, John Johnson. His dad, John Johnson Sr., is the quarterback coach. The name may or may not sound familiar to you, but John Johnson Sr., his dad, was the quarterback in 2002 at O. Perry Walker when the Patriots beat the Chargers 16-14 in the championship game.
Wow.
That was his dad, the quarterback.
Cool.
So, and his dad's here coaching, and his son's actually doing a great job leading this high potent offense this year.
Looking for a little payback, huh?
Well, yeah. Well, you know.
Yeah, we were in the inner city district when I played. We had Carr, Cohen, Clark, O. Perry Walker, Carver. It was a fun district to play in, and the games always had a great atmosphere. It wasn't really, I guess, big back then with a lot of people showing up to the games, but it was always a lot of fun.
All right, here we go. Ball in the near hash mark. Double twins. Sanchez lines up to the right of Johnson. Ball at the 27. I said 32. 27-yard line. Excuse me.
They're going to check back into the coaches to see where they go.
Quick hits near side. Trey Brown.
Tackle. Get the ball out. Nice
job. Francis is the receiver, and Trey Brown did a great job coming in and breaking down.
Nice job, one.
Unfortunately, his helmet came off, so he has to sit out of play. You got to tighten them straps up tonight, Danny.
Yeah, but they also can't, without him off the field, they got to wait a second here. All right.
Jewel tap.
You're right. Nice
Checks
job
in
by
for
him checking up, making the tackle. And then guys coming from inside out to go get it.
Play action pass, throws it inside, caught by number 5. That's Mitchell. I believe that's the same play on the touchdown.
Yeah.
Good enough just for the first down. Yes, they got it to the 39-yard line,
Yeah,
1st and 10.
Just a little inside post. They're working that seam on the hash right there. And they could try to pick on it, see if they could soften that box up for the run or if we're going to make some adjustments.
Play action pass gives it to Mitchell up the middle. He gets it to the 38-yard line. Jason and Jeffrey Curtis, the Curtis cousins, on the tackle. 5:50 and counting. Go ahead.
They faked the sweep to the top of the field, came back with the inside zone. Running back's done a great job of just using his vision, being patient, and then hitting it vertical, picking up some nice yards.
Trips near side, split top of the field. Allison the inside receiver in motion. They hand it up to him. Yep, little give.
Squeeze.
And he's across the 45 to the 48-yard line.
Not too bad. I think that was Mackey on to the top of the field. Not a bad job. He had outside leverage. Once you see it inside, though, you got to go, squeeze to it.
That's Smith on a carry.
Tackle that outside hip.
Dang, looks like 3rd down and 1.
And he's done a great job so far for us this year. Mackion, with all these other guys playing defensively, all of them have to step up tonight, be flying around to the football, and go get it.
3rd and 1. They're going to line up with 4 receivers near side, split top of the field, so empty set for Johnson.
Looking back to their coaches.
Might do a little quarterback keeper here. Let's see.
Yeah, empty back
nope,
field.
Throw it all right, now go. Sanchez, get him. Oh, we had a block in the back. They don't call it.
Definitely did.
And they got the first down by a yard to the 50. But Danny, great job by it. Looks like Trey Brown came in and they shoved him in the back.
Sure was.
So they don't call
Try
it.
to watch it on the replay here, but yeah, it definitely was.
They place the ball in the near hash mark. 3 receivers to the left, 1 near side. They stay in the shotgun.
Yeah.
Sanchez gets it. Great job there by Lacron.
Nice job.
Forces him back inside. Jeffrey Curtis and Barnes polished him off. Loss of maybe 2 to the 48. 2nd down and 12. Great job there by the defense. Double twins. This time Sanchez lines up to the right of Johnson. 4:12 and counting. We're in the first quarter.
Who's on the ball? Who's off the ball to our side? Who's on the ball? Who's off the ball?
That guy was offside. He came off.
Yeah, well, and he's on the ball, then he's in motion.
Oh,
that's illegal. That's illegal.
Halfback pass. And out of bounds. Great job there. Xavier Brown came in to play defensive back.
He can't be on the line of scrimmage going to a loop motion like that.
Correct.
2 guys on the line of scrimmage here. That's a flag.
He actually was in the neutral zone.
Yep.
You're right. That was a legal formation. Didn't call it. 3rd down, 12.
But a lot of times, if the side judge, if he sees it, he gives you the thumbs up, then yeah, whatever. Then he allowed it to happen.
I like us putting Xavier Brown back there too. For extra defensive back.
Yeah, he's athletic. He can go get it.
Yep. Trips left, split near side. Nice big third down play for the Patriots. Can we get off the field? They have to get it to the Patriot 40. They look a little confused. Johnson takes the pass from center. A lot of time, throws over the middle. Caught at the 36 for the first down. Dave, that was a deep,
it's a great throw.
Route. Yep.
It was really a good throw.
Yep, great route. No,
good route, good throw. Safety's got to be over the top, inside. He's just a little deep. He got inside of him, and then he couldn't undercut it.
Yeah, we used to call that an LM back in the day. That was Francis.
But I'd rather him be deep and not give up the big play and be able to come up and tackle.
Yep. Sanchez takes the handoff, goes to the left.
Good, Jaden Keelan.
Yep, Keelan. They're going to tackle him at the 34, so let's give him 3. Second down, 7. Wow, what a big opportunity on third down the Patriots had, but credit the Cougars, they executed and got it.
Oh, they make plays. Trust me, Kevin, they're not used to punting the ball very much. I can tell you that.
But there's an injury on the field, injured Cougars, so official timeout due to the injury. 3:18 to go in the quarter. It's the Patriots 7, the Cougars 7. Then real quick, I do want to say this. Credit Coach Bryce Brown for what he does here at Carr in their facility. There's a documentary called Algiers America, and I've seen it a couple times, and I highly recommend, if you get a chance, go. I think it's on Netflix. Very good. It's a 5-point series. I happened to meet the defensive line coach, who's all up in there, Coach Norman. And he and I spoke for like 20 minutes before the game. Super nice guy. He said he's the fan of the broadcast. He listens to us every week. But I told him, look, y'all keep doing what you're doing. You're doing a great job getting these kids off the streets, giving them something to do. And these kids are getting an opportunity to go to college and then playing ball and being successful.
Rob Royal, the old tight end for LSU, he's a friend of mine. And we go back and forth about Carr and Curtis and jibber jab a little bit. But, we talk about the same thing. They're doing a great job. Two powerhouses.
John's going to keep it. Rolls. Nice. Get
outside.
Up, and he goes down. Maybe a gain of yard to – they're going to give him 2 to the 32. But real quick, Coach Norman, nice job. I said, look, man, keep doing what you're doing. And he was very complimentary of us and our program. And, of course, he goes, I listen to you guys all the time. Y'all are funny. And we share some stories. So, but I just want to mention that.
Kevin's funny. I'm not that funny.
I'm funny looking. Third down, let's call it 6. Ball's on the left hash mark, top of the field. 3 receivers near side, split top of the field with 2:33 to go in the quarter. Johnson takes the pass from center. A lot of time. Looks over the middle, throws it near side. Guy is, oh my goodness, Danny, standing at the sideline, caught it and got knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, he did.
By Canzoneri.
Here's the thing.
At the 19.
Number 2 went vertical. Number 1 out here, and I'm talking positions. Number 1 stayed out here, ran like a 25-yard just stop route, and we had to carry the guy deep, which is what you want to do, but our flat defender couldn't get out here fast enough.
After they moved to the 18-yard line, 1st and 10 Cougars, 3 to the left, 1 to the right. Yeah, he just stood there at the sideline, kind of blended in with the colors on the sideline as well.
He had too much time to throw.
Pass. Oh, what a catch.
That's holding.
They caught it.
Yeah, ball's in the air, and he's blocking before.
But, wow, what a one-handed catch for a touchdown, but it's off a knot.
I didn't see it.
It was nice.
I was looking at the holding, my bad.
It was nice. That's okay. This one come back. Kind of reminded me of, not as high, but reminded me of Malachi Dupree in 12 against St. Paul's. But
good catch.
But you're right, they called it, though.
Well, you shouldn't have to be meeting too long here. Let's make it.
I think they had 2 fouls on the play.
Okay.
Oh, did they?
On them or us?
On them.
Okay.
Hey, Gordon, real quick, what's the mood like on the sideline today? I know we had the fumble in the first play, but it looks like we're somewhat settled down.
They settled down. They focus.
Okay, good. Illegal man downfield.
Illegal man downfield. The call on the field against the Cougars.
All right, so that's what they went with.
Well, I don't know about that one, but maybe there's an illegal man downfield, but it was definitely blocking before the ball was caught because they didn't throw it behind the line of scrimmage, Kevin.
That moves the ball back to the 23-yard line. It's only a 5-yard penalty, though. But
you got to remember.
That's okay. Take some points off the board.
When they're talking about linemen downfield, you literally can't be more than a yard.
Right.
So on a passing play, sometimes if you trip and fall forward, you're illegal.
Right.
Now a lot of times they'll let you get away with it for the whole game.
Right.
And then sometimes these guys are sticklers and they'll see it and they'll call it.
All right, 1:58 to go in the quarter. What's going on? Flag the play, delay a game.
I don't know if it was delay a game or if we called timeout.
No, it got delay a game to back judge.
Okay. All right. I thought one of our coaches were sprinting down the sidelines.
He does, to let him know the time.
Okay, good. Good eyes.
Yeah.
Good eyes.
But I saw the flag in the back of the end zone, so yeah. So back him up 5 more yards to the 28-yard line.
It's still first, right?
Yes,
still first
and
down
20.
All right, good. Let's
They
go.
have to get it to the 8 for the first.
You know, the funny thing about them is they can make that up in one play, though. So you got to continue to get after the
That's
QB.
kind of how Evangel was.
Yeah.
3rd and 35 was
100%.
nothing for them, right? 3 to left, 1 near side. Johnson takes a pass to center, throws it back near side. Wide open and is the fullback. That's number 26.
Yeah, same thing. Backside.
26.
We're trying to carry the guy vertical because we know they have good deep threats. He runs the post, but the flat defender continues to carry. Then they leak the guy out, which is really the responsibility of either the strong safety or the defensive end. And then we, depending on the coverage, and he's got some room to run.
That was Garrison on the receiver, gain of 17. 2nd and 3 now. Johnson, quarterback keeper, wide open up the middle. And did he get in?
Nope.
No, he's at the goal line. 1st and goal at the goal. Half-yard line, actually. Danny, the middle of the field is parted like the Red Sea.
100%. They got 120 and counting here in the first quarter. 7-7 cars driving.
They give it to Garrison in the middle. I don't know if he got in. Did he? Did he get in?
I don't think he did. Nope.
No. Great job, Jeffrey Curtis.
Yep. One of our guys diving, caught him by the shoelace.
Yeah.
And they didn't get it.
Jeffrey Curtis got him first.
Yep.
They give it to Garrison in the middle.
Same thing.
No!
Oh, yeah!
No!
Stuffed him.
He did not.
Bring him back.
Lacron got him. Jason Curtis. And DeLatte.
That was DeLatte, yep. Great job being tough and
Great
physical
job,
up
Patriot
front.
defense.
Yeah, baby. They
Not giving up that half-yard of real estate, Danny.
35 seconds and counting here, Kevin.
3rd and goal from the half-yard line. Come on, Big Blue.
Let's go. Going to have to man them up, Kev.
Johnson, quarterback keeper. He got it this time. Easy off the right side.
Yep.
So with 19 seconds to go in the quarter, Johnson scores the 1-yard touchdown run. And that puts the Cougars back up 13-7 with the PAT pending.
Did a great job being physical right up the middle, Kevin, but we just lost the edge right there. Nobody scraping outside or pushing the point there from the edge. But good job of Carr, sustaining another nice drive. 13 on the board for them. 15 seconds left here in the first.
Snap, place. Oh, we almost blocked it.
Close.
And it's good. So with 19 seconds to go in the quarter, it's down. The Cougars 14, the Patriots 7. That's Castellon with the PAT.
Extra point is good. 19 seconds left here in the first quarter of action.
Danny, we got a good ball game brewing here, buddy.
Certainly do, buddy. Certainly do.
Again, we hope you guys are enjoying the broadcast here in JohnCurtisPatriots.com via YouTube. Alongside Danny Wimpron, I'm Kevin Fayard, and we got Kel Kopecki working the board tonight. Of course, our boy, it seems like this time of year, Robbie sets up and he gone.
Well, yeah, boys, got a lot to do. Well, it's the pretty time of the year, right?
It is.
You get that October, November weather. It's beautiful time.
Toast Mardi Gras party.
Yeah, well, and then, you got the holidays coming, Thanksgiving, Christmas, always got stuff to do. So we appreciate, let's just say it now, Kevin, for that scoring job. I want to say thank you to Bob User Productions. Robbie's always up here in the booth with us as our chief production engineer. And they got Tanya and Kel and everybody else and helping us out all the time. But give Robbie Usler a call at Bob User Productions, 738-1447 for your next thing that you need filmed and edited. Bob User Productions. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
We got that nice return last time, so let's see if we can get it on to set up another scoring drive for us. Hunter to kick it off left to right.
Now go.
For the 15, 20. Right return, 25. And needs to be close to the 30. Let's see, they may spot around the 28-yard line. So still decent field position with 12 seconds to go in the quarter.
Yeah, not bad. I love when they kick it hard like that, Kevin. And, you know, the only thing is, though, the front line and the second line have to give a turn and go call quick. You know, of course, you want to be able to see the ball secured by the deep guy, but you want to be able to give that turn and go call quickly so you can get out front. Everybody's not jumbled up like they were a little bit on that one.
Ball to the 28, 1st and 10. Patriots ball in that far hash mark, top of the field. We'll flip the tight end, Fagan, to the right.
Well, they're adjusting every time we run it, Kevin. So if it's going to be predictable every time, we should pretty much know what we want to do and where we want to go.
We'll go to the right. Corcoran with the handoff, no gains. We second down and 10. Actually, they gave him 1 yard. 2nd and 9, and that's probably going to be the last play of the first quarter. And it is. So after 1 quarter of play, it's the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7, or Edna Karr Cougars 14.
Okay.
We're not going to talk about that on the field. We'll let the referees handle it.
Hey, guess what? Hey, I take up for my guys. That's all I'll say. I like it a little bit more when it's your quarterback, but I like my boy getting in the mix a little bit. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's some good old-fashioned football. Take up for your boys. That's I think that was Big Gabe right there.
Gone dead ball, personal foul on both sides. So.
Yeah. I told you I don't ever like that. They call it on both guys, but unless they start throwing punches and doing the dance. But hey, not bad. We're not gonna back down. I like that.
So that's it. That should be the end of It is. Again, all right, so after 1 quarter play, it's the Edna Karr Cougars 14 to John Curtis Christian Patriots 7.
Kevin, while we got a little time, I want to
That's okay.
Try to get through this.
That's okay.
I want to
take your time.
Give a special shout out to the original Gator and our family's company, River Parish Disposal. My father-in-law, Weldon Fromeyer, who's the owner of River Parish Disposal, and who's one hell of a man. He was like a father to me. And unfortunately, he lost the battle with cancer on Tuesday morning. But he won the victory in Jesus Christ. And I want to just give a special shout out to him. I know he's up there in heaven looking down on us, cheering for the Patriots. And he always loved Curtis. He was always a big supporter of the Patriots. And to his son, brother who went to school here, my wife Ashley, and his daughter Brandy that went to school here. And he was one of my all-time favorites, one of the most iconic men I've ever had in my life. So to you, Mr. Weldon, the Gator Fromeyer, I just want to tell you I love you. And I'm glad you're at peace. I love you, buddy.
Eternal rest granted to them, O Lord, and let perpetual light shine upon the Gator, Mr. Weldon Fromeyer. May his soul and the soul of all the faithful depart rest in peace. Amen.
Appreciate that.
Prayers out to you, Ashley, Weldon, Miss Loretta, and the Fromeyer family. A few times I've had interaction. He was such a gentleman and always very nice to me, and I'm sorry to hear of his passing. 1st and 10 Patriots. Should be 2nd and 10 Patriots from the 28-yard line. Going left to right now. We go to left. Smith with the handoff. Crosses the 30 to 31-yard line.
But Kevin, what we do see here early on is, like I told you before, I mean, even outside, I think that was Derek Horton, number 6, lining up for us. They are going to man us up. They're going to basically line up and tell you, you can't throw the ball on us. So eventually we got to either pound the rock, be able to find the angles and the plays that we want to run and be able to have some room, or we're going to have to eventually put the ball in the air and challenge them.
Yep. Got a wing near side. Johnson, has a nice post pattern. No flag, a little bump, but I don't think it was enough to disrupt the.
Well, it was the ball was too high. It was uncatchable. If Reggie sticks that one, tries to stick it in his gut, and he's early, that's definitely a penalty.
I agree. All right, Patriots got to punt it with 11:21 to go in the half. Lacron to punt it. Number 14. I believe that's Francis for the Cougars. Low snap. Plenty of time, though. Line drop kick.
Oh, get the ball!
Give it back! Yes!
Yes, sir! Got it.
Oh, Danny, that couldn't have gone any perfect. A low snap Bad snap, right? But Lacron had the patience, kicked a line drive right into the back of the Cougar who didn't see it, and we got it. What a break.
Well, here's the
what a break.
Big break. But, Kevin, that's one of the things. When you hear the thump of the ball and you're on the return team or even on the kicking team, you want to be able to see the ball, find the ball, and, of course, as the returner, you got to give whatever call they make, Peter, whatever. Guys got to get out of the way. But, hey, favoring our fortune on that one.
Sideline warning on us, but who cares? Ball is now at the
No, it was on
Cougar.
them. Huh?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
At the plus 47-yard line, but we couldn't have planned that any better.
I'm telling you.
He hit a line drive right square in the back of the defender. Look, he can't help that either. I mean, that's just one of the breaks, but you know what? We'll take them. We need a break every once in a while. Let's take advantage of it now. With 11-12 to go in the half, ball's on the near hash mark. Patriots break the huddle. Boudreaux near side halfback, Smith the left side. We'll send Boudreaux in motion near side into the boundary. Flag to be on us.
Damn, ball.
Legal procedure.
I think the ball came out again, Kevin.
Well, wouldn't matter. False start on us. It's going to move the ball back to the Patriot 48. Let's see. Yes. That's 15 yards and penalties. And you can't have that against a team like Carr.
No,
we ended up scoring on the last drive that we had those penalties, but
but you make it hard on yourself, Kevin. We're not designed like them, right? We cannot just have 1st and 20 and 1st and 15s and say we're going to make it up every time. We're a ground and pound offense, triple option. These guys can fly around to the football, so we have to take what they give us.
Hand off to the left halfback. I believe that's
the ball's out again,
Smith.
Kevin.
Oh my goodness! Smith fumbled it again, and they got it at the Patriot 48-yard line, so they gave it right back to him. Not what we needed, guys. All right, defense. Do your thing. With 11:03 to go in the half, Patriots give them a gift. 1st and 10, Cougars at the Patriot 48.
I think they just punched it out, Kevin.
They did.
I think that we had the ball and they just punched it out.
Well,
I mean, damn it, man.
Well, look, for as much
we got to have two hands on the ball.
But for as much as we turn it over, defense will watch film. They can say punch him out, punch him out.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I've never in my career ever, and tell you, I wasn't very good, okay? But I'm telling you, when I had two hands on the football, nobody's ripping it out. I'm just telling you.
Well, we're back to -8 on the season now. All right, Cougars 1st and 10 at the 48. 3 receivers to right, 1 near side. Garrison lines up to the right of Johnson. They'll send the inside receiver Francis in motion near side. He turned up the field. That should have been a flag. They don't call it. Johnson, plenty of time. Throws it deep, far side, and great coverage there. That's Keene, right? Number 20?
Yep. Good job by him, Keene Franklin.
Nice.
And good job of getting up, waiting, and seeing it. But, yeah, Kevin, you're right. There's too much time for the quarterback to be able to throw the ball downfield, and that's what they do well, right?
Yeah.
The quarterback, not only, I think he actually did a very good job just sitting in the pocket, because a lot of times you'll see guys get a little impatient and try to get out the pocket.
Right.
But he surveyed the field, was in the pocket, was able to step through, but we did a good job of staying as deep as the deepest.
And I think they're getting away a little bit when the guy's in motion. He's turned the field before the ball snapped, but whatever. 2nd and 10 with 10:56 to go in the half.
2nd down and 10.
Play action pass again. Johnson, now he's on the trouble.
Get him.
Yeah, we got him.
Yes, sir.
And
holding.
Tyree Gordon got him, but that was a holding call as well. Great job of fighting through it. He was definitely held. They saw it. But Tyree did the old the Kembe Natumbo, no, I got it.
I mean, I think I would decline the penalty, Kevin.
It's almost a 10-yard sack anyway, so.
Yep, you don't want to give them an extra down. Correct. They can do something with.
It's not quite a 10-yard loss, but the down, 3rd and 17.
I would definitely decline it,
Because the last thing you do is give this offense an extra down.
But here's the thing. Great job. Now the quarterback can't sit back there pumping on the ball, surveying the field, looking downfield. Now he's got to be thinking, I got to get rid of the football. I'm going to have guys in my face. Or he gets happy feet. He tries to get out of the pocket like we said, and then we can hit him again.
Ball's at the Cougar 44. They have to get it to the Patriot 38. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Garrison lines up to the right of Johnson. They do the old Meerkat. Now Garrison flips to the left side of Johnson. Low snap. Johnson, plenty of time, steps on the pocket, fires a deep post. He's got triple coverage. Oh, my God. Caught it at the 8-yard line.
I mean, that's just that's just making plays.
Francis.
That's just making plays.
Oh, I believe he's also committed to LSU.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what to tell you about that. That's just the quarterback saying,
triple coverage,
I
and he
trust
still
my
caught
guy.
it.
But here's the thing, Kevin. The safety let him get by him again. And you just can't do it.
Option to Garrison. And Jason Curtis throws him out of bounds.
You can't let a guy get deep on you. You're the safety. Stay in your back pedal and then get over the top.
What a catch. And that's why we didn't take the penalty, because we can't afford to give him extra down. But like I said earlier, that's what Evangel would do on 3rd and 35. That's a nothing play for them.
Yep.
2nd and goal from the 5. 10:07 to go in the half. 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Now Garrison lines up to the left of Johnson. He fires it out route. No, did he? Oh, they're going to give it to him. I didn't think he had possession, but they said he did. So with 10:03 to go in the half, add 6 more for the Cougars with the PAT pending.
I'm going to check it out, but a good job. One-on-one route backside. You got one-on-one. They throw the out route. Try to probably make a little move inside, see what they have. And I don't know. Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell from the replay, but a good job by the Cougars again, getting 6 points on the board. Nice drive once again. After we back them up, and all of a sudden they make another big play. Hard to defend. But you know what? All of that's taken care of if you sustain drives offensively, take care of the ball and put points on the board.
Snap, plays kick is up, and it is good.
Got to match them.
So with 10:03 to go in the half, it's now Cougars 21, Patriots 7. Well, it's the turnovers that did it.
Yeah, 100%. And look, we've talked, and I don't want to beat a dead horse, right? But we've talked about it earlier in the season that you cannot have big mistakes and beat average teams.
Right.
This is the best team in the state right now, as far as I'm concerned.
Right.
You can't have these detrimental mistakes and then expect to be in the ball game. You got to control the football, hold on to the football, and even if you don't score, Kevin, if you get a field goal, or if you drive it down deep in their territory, now they have to drive the length of the field. Maybe the defense comes up big, maybe you force a punt, maybe you get a pick. Things happen, but you got to keep playing tough offensively and match the defense's intensity.
Yeah, and the defense was doing great. He had him in a 3rd and 18 situation, but I mean, you got a D1 commit to LSU in triple coverage, and he just went up and got the ball and made a great play.
Yeah, man.
The turnovers would set it up. So with 10:03 to go in the half, Cougars 21, Patriots 7. Go ahead, Danny.
And as a QB, sometimes you got to love that relationship, right? You build that relationship in the summer, in the spring, and you say, hey, I'm just going to uncork this one. You go get it. Sometimes you had those receivers, they get in the huddle, hey, let it rip. Let's go.
But
and he just uncorked it.
Their guy was better. Not getting any pressure on Johnson is killing us. He's sitting back there eating a ham sandwich.
Yeah, we got to him once, and that was about it.
All right, Hunter to kick it off.
Now go. Turn, go.
Yep, field is the 10-yard line, far side. That's Xavier Brown, 20, 25. And he's going to be tackled at
about the 28.
Yeah. So with 9:55 to go in the half, 1st and 10 Patriots. Well, we got to do something because they're going to get the ball at the halftime. So let's get a nice long drive and put some points on the board and close this gap.
100%. You got, what do we have here? 5:55 left here?
9:55.
9:55 left. And so we got plenty of time, like I said. Run it off, get some first downs, do the things we need to do. But yeah, they're going to match us up.
Yep, got twins near side, send it back in motion near side. Quarterback keeper, far side. That's Reggie Brown. He's on the 40, 45, 50-yard line. Nice job there by Reggie. But we had hit then. It was a twin set, and we send the back in motion. Looked like we were going to come this way, but we did opposite.
Right. And a lot of times, Kevin, you're going to do that, and you're going to just see if they expand the box, right? Are they going to roll coverage down to it? Are they going to push a linebacker out? How are they going to cover that? Is there going to be coverage in the flat, if you want to throw the ball? So it opens up a plethora of options offensively to things that you can combat with what they do.
Gain of 22 will come near side. Reggie keeps it again, ducks it. Give him a yard to the 49, 2nd down and 9.
There you go. It was a nice duck step. I don't want him flailing that ball up there and swimming him, though. Keep that ball tight. Get inside. Sometimes they're going to, it's going to be a 1 or 2 yard gain. That's okay. We play the next play. We go to work.
Well, that was my concern earlier when we had on them turnovers, that coaches on defense, when they watch film, they can see that. They go tell the guys, punch that ball out.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, absolutely. 9 minutes to go in the half. Twins near side, balls in the middle of the field. Alario and Martinez are the halfbacks. Long count here by Reggie.
2nd down and 9.
We'll go to the left. No. Oh, ball's on the ground. Well, oh, my goodness. I thought he might have been down, but the ball came out, and they're going to Are they going to give it to Karr? Who has it? Who has it?
I think Karr has it.
Karr has it at the Patriot 46. So with 8:30 to go in the half,
That's
the
a
Patriots
penalty.
turn over again.
That's a penalty. Delay a game. Can't throw the ball like that.
So, Danny, we got 3 turnovers on defense last week and none on offense, and we've given it back. So we're back to a -9 for the season. Wow, we cannot do this. So 1st and 10, Cougars at the Patriot 46-yard line. I couldn't tell if he was already down when the ball came out or not, but the referee said no, it came out before. All right, defense. Can you bail us out?
All right, D, let's go. Now they got all the time in the world, you know, but they don't. They work so quickly, though. We need to get the ball back offensively, come up with a big stop here on defense, get that ball back, go back to work. But, you know, somebody's got to get over there. And look, somebody offensively, Kevin, has to go over there and kind of wrangle some throats, if you know what I mean, be able to.
Oh, Johnson goes deep for the kill shot, and oh, my goodness, he caught it. Trey Brown had perfect coverage, and he caught it over him for a first down at the Patriot 17-yard line.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Wow.
He's a ball player. I mean,
you can't get better
nothing you can
coverage
do
than
about that. Yeah,
no.
nothing you can do about that.
Trey Brown is all over him.
A pretty good throw. Trey saw it, and the guy just kind of boxed him out. You know, gave him a little shove there, and caught it on the way down.
Play after pass, they're going back to him again. Completed. Trey Brown tackles him. They're going to mark it at the Patriot 12, gain of 5, 2nd down and 5.
But you know what I love? You know what I love about Trey?
Keeps fighting.
He's going to say, "Come on, keep coming to me. Come on, I'm going to make my play."
But he was
keep
there.
coming to me. Yeah, he was.
I mean, he just made a play.
Well, coach is going to call him off to the side, talk to him a little bit, give him a little breather, and he'll be back in.
Garrison takes a handoff up the middle. He's going to have the first down.
But
at the sticks.
For us defensively, Kevin, we got to start saying we got to take the ball out.
Yeah.
You get one white shirt on the tackle, the second and third guy have to come in and start raking the ball out and trying to get it back.
Right. Garrison, no, quarterback keeper.
Step up.
Johnson, and he's got it. An 8-yard run with 7:37 to go in the half. It's now 27-7 with the PAT pending.
There's a flag in the end zone. Not sure what we called. I'm going to wait and see what they call here.
I didn't see it, unless it might have been after the play. He was the quarterback keeper all the way to the left side of the formation, and wouldn't say it was easy, but he ran into the defensive back of the one and forced his way in the end zone, but I didn't see what the flag is. Looks like he called it on us.
I think it's on them.
Okay, but he pointed our side,
just
though.
pointed.
Did he?
Yeah.
He was talking to JT if he wanted it.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
Well, I'm just going by the signal here. We'll figure it out in a second. Cast along with the PAT attempt. Snap. Plays kick is up. And it's good. So with 7:37 to go in the half, it's now Cougars 28, Patriots 7. Well, Danny, we definitely got to do something offensively here, or it's going to get ugly quick. Or uglier, I should say.
Kevin, for that scoring drive, I want to say thank you to our good buddy Jeff Arsman at Moe's Pizza. Give him a call, 341-9650. Go check him out every day of the week. And, well, actually, that's a lie. I don't know what days they're open and what days they're closed. But they, if it's good enough, you can just go check it out. And if they're closed, go the next day. How about that? Moe'sPizzaNola.com for homemade hand-tossed pizza, meatballs and spaghetti, lasagna, muffaladas, roast beef, po' boys on Friday. They got it all. Go check them out. 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, 341-9650. Moe's Pizza, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, the penalty is obviously on the Patriots as they mark it off on the kickoff, so the Cougars are going to kick it off at the Patriots 45-yard line. Only thing I can think of is maybe a late hit or something on the backside, but we got called for whatever it was. 15-yarder, unsportsmanlike.
Yep.
You know, surprising this rivalry the last 3 years have been blowouts by the winner. Though the Patriots down 21, we've just got time left, but the pattern looks like it's going true, and that's out of the end zone. So the Patriots will have a 1st and 10 to throw in 20. With 7:37 to go in the half, and basically, bottom line is, hold on to the ball.
Yeah, 100%.
So actually, I said we're -9, we're -8 because we got the turnover on that punt. So, yikes.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. We got them right where we want them, actually.
There you go.
They don't know it yet.
I like it. Let's do that.
All right, ball's in the middle of the field. Boudreaux and Smith are the halfbacks. We'll go counter option. Oh, Reggie has a keeping. Great job at Danny. They blew that play up. Now, now they're roughing. Why do they call that a flag? Reggie got stopped for a 2-yard gain, and then they push him back 5 yards behind the line of scrimmage and throw him down, and no flags being called.
Yep, number 90's a beast, Kevin.
Oh, without a doubt.
He's disrupting everything up front. At the point of attack, he's demolishing us.
Well, they're saying no gain now, 2nd and 10. Well, it was going to be a counter, but thank goodness Reggie kept it. I saw it got to the 22, but they say no. Under 7 minutes to go in the half. We'll come near side. Boudreaux takes the handoff. He fights hard to the 26-yard line, gain of 6. It'll be 3rd down and 4.
Yeah, good job running with his full head of steam, running downhill. Pretty much struck the dude and took him for a couple extra yards. And this is the way that it's going to go tonight. It's going to be some tough yardage that need to be earned. And then eventually, like I said, Kevin, one-on-one, we're going to have to take our opportunities and maybe throw the football a little bit. We've done a pretty good job in protection. We just got to take advantage of our opportunities.
Yep, ball in near hash mark, twins to the left. Reggie's checking off, 6'10" and counting. Got to convert here, Danny. We'll go option to the boundary, pitch to Smith, and he did a good job getting a yard, but I don't know.
They're so fast, Kevin. Inside out on that. I don't mind the play call. I'd rather run it to the top of the field where you have some extra room and you have a little bit more distance between yourself and some spacing with the blockers and the DBs and everything like that.
Yep. So with 5:59 to go in the half, we're going to punt it back. Lacron to punt it. Francis is going to stand around the 43. Oh, it's blocked. But it goes out of bounds at around the 32-yard line of the Patriots. They're going to have great field position. They just had a jailhouse breakthrough, and they got it.
So we got to block them first.
So with 5:52 to go in the half, the Cougars have it. Great field position. They're going to mark it at the Patriot. Should be the 32. No, wait. He's giving us a general spot to the 40. I don't know what happened there. This should be the 32, but we'll take it.
Did they have a penalty?
I don't know. Gordon, do you see a flag on the play?
No flag.
I'm telling you, I watched the ball go out of bounds right here on the near side, in front of us at the 32.
100%.
They gave us 8 yards. We'll take it. As if it doesn't matter. This team can get 8 yards.
All right, D,
trips
let's
near
go.
side, split top of the field. 5:52 to go in the half. Let's go defense. They'll give it to Garrison up the middle. That is going to be Gordon and DeLotte.
Yep, good job right
Logan
there.
Barnes. Excuse me, Logan Barnes and DeLotte on the tackle.
Yep, Logan Barnes, good job stepping up in the hole, making something happen. We've been physical, Kevin, up front in the middle tonight, and the linebackers have done a good job stepping up, filling the holes. They've just had some big plays, big explosive plays, throwing the football down the field. And we've been there. That's the crazy part.
Well, sometimes you got to tip your hat when you got D1 receivers.
Right.
Trips to the right, split near side. 2nd down and 9. They give it to, oh, Lord, the running back the middle. 1st down and more. Comes back near side. Canzoneri sees the touchdown around the 13-yard line. That's Garrison on the carry. Actually, they mark it the 11. 1st and 10 with 5:08 and counting. That hole off the left guard just opened up, and Garrison wasn't even touched until Canzoneri tackled him.
I'll tell you what, Canzoneri did a good job of at least trying to get to the football on this one, though. Right there, it looked like he pretty much ripped the football out. The guy stood up, you know, but maybe he was down already, but at least he tried to get after the ball a little bit.
Yeah. There you go, right to the they had a guy open, he tripped.
Step up.
Quarterback keeper, and he got to the 1 yard line. Xavier Brown and Delight tackled him. Danny, I saw it at the top of the field. Looked like he had a post, but the guy fell down, and that's when Johnson kept it.
Yep.
Gain of 10 to the 1, so it's 1st and goal. 3 to the right, 1 near side. They probably give it to Garrison. Let's see. They do. Up the middle. I don't think he got in. No.
Stuff.
No, he did not. Delott, Barnes, Jeffrey Curtis.
LeCron, good job. Yep, good. Like I said, we've been physical at the point of attack right here in the middle. A-gap to A-gap, doing our job.
Yep. At the half-yard line, 2nd and goal. Quarterback keeper again to the right side. He got it easily. So with 3:53 to go in the half, it's now 34-7 Patriots with the PET pending.
You know, it's crazy. You look at this score, which, you know, could be 35-7 before half, and you think this game is like, oh, crazy cars. But this is I'm saying it's a much closer game than 35-7. You know, now you guys watching it, y'all tell me, but you know, we've made a lot of mistakes and they've made a lot of big plays, but you know, the score right now is overwhelming.
Low snap, plays, kick is up. And it's good. So with 3:53 to go in the half, it's now the Cougars 35, Patriots 7.
Yep. Now I'll say this, I'll feel a lot more about it if you go in at half at 35-14. And you know, they kicked the ball off, Kevin, and the guy's been kicking these low line drives. I'd love to be able to see us hit one and get a huge return right here and have some breathing room inside of 4 minutes. You're listening to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. 35-7 with 3:53 left here in the 2nd quarter. Patriots are down for right now.
28. What does it mean? I got interesting stats to talk about at halftime.
Yeah.
Our inability to not put points on the board.
Yeah.
I don't know what that was, but it didn't sound good.
Will backfire.
Yeah, I don't know about that. We might have to hit the ground. That sounded more like a little.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, man.
I don't think so.
We're in Algiers.
Sounded like a little 4th of July action.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Anyway, we've only scored 86 points. 112 points on the year, and I'm going to talk more about that at halftime. So we're going to have to really. And to be honest with you, we have not scored over 30 points. 27 is the highest we scored this year.
Yeah.
FY.
Yep.
Kick far side. It's going to be Hilario, 15-20. Oh, what a hit. I hope he's okay. Wow. That was a hit.
I didn't really see it, to be honest with you.
Yeah, he got right hit the high. No, the Patriots.
Decleated?
No, well, yeah, but the kind of hit we like on our guys.
Yeah,
for our guys
for sure. I'm going to watch the replay here.
He was a nice
hit.
hit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was up top on the chest neck area and put a wallop on.
Got it to the 24-yard line. All right, we got to do something here. Got Smith at the left wing. We'll come near side. That's going to be Boudreaux. Nice move.
Go. Now block.
Danny, he gets all the way to the 50-yard line. He was a right side halfback, took it over to center. Gain of 26.
Good job. Keep fighting. Don't back down. Let's keep it going. 3:35 and counting here in the 2nd quarter.
Put some points on the board, boys. Ball's on that left hash mark.
Looked like they checked in big Jarvis Stevenson in the ball game. Big freshman receiver. I'd like to see him get his hands on the ball a little bit. Out wide. See if
I think we're going to run it, just kind of get the clock moving because we can't afford to give it back to them.
Why not?
All right, Twins near side. Martinez and Corcoran are the halfbacks. We're going to throw it deep near side. There's your kid. There's your boy. Oh, what a catch! Whoa, they're going to say he's out of bounds, but Danny, I thought he had a foot in.
Why are we out of bounds? Why are we out of bounds?
Take a look at that. Danny, take a look at the replay. I thought he had a foot in.
Yeah, that was a one-handed grab.
That was Stevenson.
Goodness gracious. I'm going to check it out here.
I thought he was in.
Pretty good throw right there. Making him go get it, making him run to the football. Shoot, Kevin, it's close, brother. I don't know.
I thought he was in.
I can't say it's in or out, but obviously it's on their sideline and not going to get much over there.
2nd and 10 with 3 minutes to go. Same formation, Twins near side, split. The ball's on the top of the field. We'll go to the left. And that is going to be Boudreaux. He's going to get it near the 45. Let's see where they spot it. They're going to give us to the 44. Gain of 6.
Hey, I like the play call, though, Kevin. Getting the ball out of his hands, like I said, giving a big guy a one-on-one matchup.
Same formation, Twins near side.
Safety's down in the box, one-on-one again out
here.
We'll
go to the left. We're going to be short by 2. We're going to go for it. Got to go for it.
You got to go for it, Kevin. But
Boudreaux.
Tell you, man, we basically almost got nothing on that one, though. But, I mean, you got to go for it. But
4th and 3 now.
You can't turn it over because they're like lightning.
Only gain of 1. I thought they gave us 2, but 2-10 and counting. Twins near side. Big 4th down conversion. Martinez and Alario, the halfbacks. We'll go to the left. Quarterback keeper. He's got it at the sticks. I think they're going to give it to him at the 40.
Not a very good spot.
He's at the 40. We got it.
All right, good. First down. Let's go. Keep going.
1:53 and counting.
Yep, inside of 2 minutes here. Got to start to get a little hurry up at the 40. I don't know how many timeouts we have left.
We should have 2.
Do we have all? Okay.
No, we had to call one early, remember?
Nothing wrong with that.
They go keep the ball in that left hash mark, top of the field. 1:38 and counting. We'll come back with Twins receivers near side again. Boudreaux. The left side halfback. Looks like Corker on the near side. Oh, he's in trouble. Reggie, run. Somehow he got the ball off.
Good job. Good
Boy,
job.
is he in trouble.
Nothing wrong with that. Get the ball out of your hands. Don't take a negative play.
No, it was the old 88 open the gate, though. Goodness gracious. He took a snap and had a team port to the defensive line for the Cougars.
Yeah. Yeah, I really liked him the last few weeks, getting out on the run, being able to get to the point and throw the ball down the field. I think he does very well with that. But like you said, you can't do it when you're running for your life.
No, he looked like a deer being chased by 100 hunters. 1:23 to go in the half. 2nd and 10. We'll go with a slot to the left. Alario, the only halfback draw play. Alario somehow got through the line of scrimmage. Give him
close.
2.
Close. A step away. Yep. Almost had something.
He fumbled that ball.
It looked like the ball came up and I didn't want to say anything, but goodness gracious.
He did. I think they hit him as he went through the line.
Yep. Yeah, it was right there at the mesh when we were about to hand it off to him. The ball kind of went up, got disrupted.
57 to be exact and counting. 3rd down and 8. Twins near side. Reggie rolls near side. Throws in a fall. Had a guy wide open, Boudreaux, and just didn't hit him. Danny, that's a first down for sure. Too much air on it.
Clock stops with the incomplete pass. And
45 seconds
You're right,
to go.
Kevin. You got to never go broke on profit in the fight. You got him. You got to set your feet, let the ball go early, give him a little room to run.
What I liked about Boudreaux, though, he got depth as he got width, but just the ball was uncatchable. 44.5 to go in the half. Martinez and Boudreaux the halfbacks. Reggie looks near side. Screenplay caught by Boudreaux, and he'd be tackled for a loss.
Yeah.
I like the play, but unfortunately Reggie was under duress.
Everybody's there.
So with 38.5 to go, the Patriots turned over in downs. The Cougars will have it 1st and 10 at their own 42. All right, defense. We cannot allow a score here because they're going to get the ball at the halftime. And of course, we can't play too soft and give them, dink and dunks.
But I want to make a big play here on defense.
I'll pick 6.
They're going to challenge us. Let's challenge them back.
I'm with you.
Go get them. Make something happen.
All right, double Twins. Garrison's going to line up to the left of Johnson, who stays in the shotgun. Officially the 41-yard line. Johnson takes the pass from center, steps up in the pocket. Plenty of time. Throws a deep post. And Massico, almost had an interception, but the receiver and the defensive back knocked into him.
Well, Frankie jumped too early.
We got a flag on the play.
If he waits, and
behind
jumps at the end, I think he gets it.
Holding
good.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you would like to think so, Kevin. I mean, he basically was back there for 7 seconds, holding on to the football, trying to let this guy get deep and just uncork one. And Frankie, hey, let's give him a good coaching point. Better job staying deep down in the middle of the field as deep as the deepest, it's a lot easier to play back to forward than it is, forward and then having to jump backwards and make these acrobatic plays and all that sort of thing. Stay deep. Good job.
All right, second down 20. 3 receivers near side. They're going to give it to Garrison up the middle. Comes near side. DeLotte with the tackle. Along with Keelan also.
There you go, Jaden. Get in the mix.
They may
make
go one more
happen.
play, Danny, 18 seconds. I think they're content. They may even run it. Nope, they're not.
Nope.
They said take it to the half. So after one half of play, it's the Edna Karr Cougars 35, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7.
All right, Kevin, for that first half of action, I want to say thank you to our premier halftime sponsor. That's nobody other than Bobby's Seafood. Ryan Esteves over there. Bobby's Seafood is a family-owned business and local restaurant at 9013 Jefferson Highway in River Ridge. They were established in September 1978, and they're celebrating 46 years of business. Bobby's Seafood offers daily lunch specials, fresh prepared food, hot delicious po' boys, and of course, don't forget about the hot boiled seafood. Best around. During crawfish season, Bobby's provides on-site catering with commercial and personal boils. Call Captain Ryan Estes and staff at 504-738-2104 to place your lunch orders or to book your crawfish boils. Bobby's Seafood, 738-2104, proud sponsors of Fighting Patriot football.
Well, here's the first half recap. The Patriots got the opening kickoff, and unfortunately, the first play fumbled it, but it didn't take Carr long. 9:23 to go in the quarter. Johnson hit Mitchell on an 11-yard touchdown pass. Castellon added a PAT, and that put the Cougars up 7-0. But the Patriots came right back with 6:48 to go in the quarter on a 5-play drive going 61 yards in distance, taking 2:20 out of the clock. Reggie Johnson hit Xavier Brown on a 57-yard pitching catch. Kippers added a PAT, and that tied the ball game at 7. But unfortunately, turnovers were the undoing of the Patriots in the first half. And with 19 seconds to go in the quarter, Johnson from Carr had a 1-yard touchdown run. Castellon added a PAT, and the first quarter ended with that score 14-7 Cougars. Again, after another Patriot turnover, with 10:03 to go in the half, Johnson hit Francis on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Castellon added a PAT, and put the Cougars up 21-7. Again, the Cougars got on the board again after a third turnover by the Patriots. 7:37 to go in the half. Johnson with an 8-yard touchdown run. Castellon's PAT put the Cougars up 28-7. And then after a punt was blocked, when the Patriots try to give it back to the Cougars, they get the ball at the 40-yard line, but it didn't take long. A few plays, and Johnson had a 1-yard touchdown run with 3:53 to go in the half. Castellon added a PAT, put the Cougars up 35-7, and that's where we stand here at halftime. Your thoughts on the performance so far?
Well, I mean, obviously they're personnel-wise, they're just very, very good offensively, right? They could go do the one-on-one matchup, make something happen, and they have in the first half. Then we got to get maybe a couple guys in double coverage and see what we can do. But I think we've played tough defensively in the middle, A-gap to A-gap. Our linebackers have done a great job stepping up. The defensive line has done a pretty good job. They run a little bit of an outside option with the quarterback or an outside zone and scored some points. But really that's been the tail of the tape is they've just made big plays offensively. We've had them backed up in tough situations, and they've made the plays. And then, of course, like I said, I don't want to keep saying it, but offensively for us, we just not doing a good job holding on to the football. You can't beat bad teams fumbling the ball the way that we do. Almost lost another one right there. And sometimes it's the mesh point at the it could be the center quarterback exchange. It could be the quarterback with an errant throw. It could be disrupting the mesh point. A lot of different things, but we got to have two hands on the football. You got to hand it to Carr. They're very physical defensively. They've gotten after us at the mesh point. They've disrupted a lot of things. But Kevin, I've never fumbled the ball when I've had two hands on it. And here's the biggest key: until you get into the open field, there's no reason to put it in one arm. That's when you turn into a sprinter with two hands and you have one arm, 4 points of pressure on the football. But when you're inside in the line of scrimmage, when you're at the mesh point with the QB, when you're 2, 3, 4 yards and it's a lot of people around, you got to get two hands on it, cover the ball up, especially now that we know how that we've performed in the ball security aspect of the game.
Well, we had 3 turnovers for us given away. We got one back, so we're -2 in the first half, -8 season to date. Let me just spit some facts at you.
Did you nose, huh?
Well, I'm not trying to be Debbie Downer, but let me just point it to you. So on the season, coming into tonight's game, offensively, we only scored 112. Conversely, on defense, we've given up 86. So let's focus on the offense.
Which is very good.
We're down 28 points. The most we've ever scored this year was against North Shore, 27. Second amount we scored was 26 against Warren Eastern. After that, been 10, 14 points, right? Season lows, 1969 will never beat us worse again. We scored 12 points for the year. 1974, we scored 86 points, right? We're at 112. Right now, season to date, we're actually give us 7. We're at 119 points. That's the third worst in school history so far. 1971, we scored 161 points. In 70 and 72, we scored 201 points. And then in 2021, we scored 252. In 2020, the COVID year, we scored 272 points. So basically, my point is, I don't know if we're going to beat 1971 with 106 based off the average points scored per game.
Yeah.
We're definitely not going to hit 200 points this year unless we go to make a deep run to the state championship. We're down 28. We've only scored 27 max. It's not looking good. Doesn't mean we can't. I'm just spitting facts.
Yeah.
Defense, we've given up 86 points on the season. We've given up a season high 35. Just in case anybody want to know, the best we've ever given up in a year is 37. 1970 and 1984. Down 1970, we only played 10 games. 1984, we played 15. To me, that's the best defense ever. Out of 15 games, had 10 shutouts, 7 consecutive.
Wow.
And they gave up the 37 points over more games, right? So give the nod to the 84 team. In 89, my freshman year in college, we gave up 53 points. The national championship year in 12, we gave up 60. 78 and 83, we gave up a total of 65 points. 1980, we gave up 73. My senior year in 88, we gave up 75. In 76 and 90, we gave up 79 points total. 82 is the next high low. So 78, 7, 82, and 06, we gave up 82 points. In 1991, we gave up 84. Bottom line is, add the 35 to this 86 coming into the night. It's 1, 9. We're giving up 111 points. Is that all right with quick math? 121 points.
Yep.
That's still pretty good. Defense is doing their job. Offense isn't helping them out, but we're not helping them out by giving them, bad field positions by turning the ball over.
100%.
So,
and look,
I'm just spitting facts.
If you're out there and you're getting upset about it, don't get mad at us. Statistics don't lie. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, we're just on the wrong side of the coin this year, statistically. And there's a lot of things that we can do. And I will say this too. After a little bit of negativity with the statistics, it's not something that you can't correct.
Sure.
And that's what makes us upset. We know that we can have good ball security. That we know that we can be decisive in the line of scrimmage and not have mess-ups at the mesh point, give, pull, whatever. We know that we can do better. And then defensively, I think we played very, very well at times this year. Obviously we don't want to give up 35 points in the first half of a football game, but we haven't helped ourselves out. And then obviously they've just made some big plays. They have some super athletes, and they've done really well. But I still don't think that this game has the feel of a 35-7 ball game. We've played tough. We've just kind of given it away at times.
Well, we're going to make some halftime adjustments.
Yeah.
Let's win the second half.
Yep.
We may not make up the difference, but let's win the second half, and let's get some momentum out of this game. And look, who knows? We get some turnovers, get quick scores, back in the ball game.
I talked to you about it before in pregame. Learn about the character of your football team. I said it on our last fumble. Somebody needs to go over there offensively and start wringing some necks. Start grabbing some shirts, get in some guys' faces, show me that you're a leader, step up and say it's not going to be on me. And it's not going to be on you either, because I'm not going to let it happen again. So let's just keep going, get better, hold on to the football, and let's see where we are. But let's see the character of this football team start to shine in the second half.
Yep. Well, you can hear in the background the Kelowna Regiment doing a great job, as always, on the field. And we're going to hear the Karr Cougar Band. Well, for the long time, first, usually I talk the horns off a goat. I'm just kind of speechless. Man. I'm trying to find something positive to say, but hey, I know. Look, the kids are trying. I know we give the best can, but
trust
you can't
me,
turn the ball over
for you. We're pulling for you. It's just it's disappointing, and it upsets us sometimes, and we obviously really don't have anything to do with it, but we know that you guys can do better. So just keep fighting. Like Kevin said, play in the second half. Let's win the second half and let's get better. I know they're hearing it from their coaches, and they're doing what their coaches have asked them to do. They're getting coached up even more and more. But we have some players. We got guys that can make plays. We got guys that can control the football. We just have to do a better job of all of it.
Well, here's the thing, too. No, we're giving up 35 points. You think, oh, my goodness, the defense. But to your point, we've been physical. We're stopping them on the short yardage. But
and on the big plays, we've been there a lot of times.
Let's give credit where credit's due.
100%.
Francis makes a great catch in triple coverage, then in single coverage. And then, he's made some great throws and great catches with Trey Brown and a couple of guys, Canzoneri and in Mexico, in phase.
Right.
Tip your hat to him. They just made the play.
He's a good player.
Made the play. But, hey.
But I do like the fact that they put Xavier Brown on defense a little bit. He's a guy that can match a little bit more physicality out there. He's a little bit more of a guy that can run and jump and get involved in the back and be able to, jump up, make some plays, and combat some of those receivers physical-wise. So I like that adjustment. Got to get after the quarterback a little bit in the second half and get him rattled a little bit more. We got to him one time, and that was about it. They had a holding call late, because they were holding us because I was, he was sitting back there for 5, 6, 7 seconds. Couldn't get to him. So that's okay too. That's a negative play. If they have to hold you to protect, let that happen. But we got to get after them.
Offensively, let's talk. What can we do? But I'm going to say this: if we just execute, somehow hold the blocks for just an extra second, because that last 2 drives, Reggie, as soon as he took the ball from the center, he was in trouble.
Right.
He was running for his life. But then he had a guy, Boudreaux, wide open in the flat. If we can make the pass and complete it, that's a first down. Who knows? He turns up the sideline and scores. We just have to execute better.
Well,
in my opinion, I like some of the play call, but we just not executing.
I'll say this, and depending on the defense, I've always liked running the ball on the defense that they're playing. I like running the ball right at them, A-gap to A-gap, and I've also loved the lead option to the top of the field. The thing is, you have to be able to cut off that linebacker, right? So if you're running a lead quarterback option with a blocker out front, you got to be able to get to the second level and cut him off. The thing about Karr is they can run on the second level. They can run the hump, run the loop, get around those blockers, and be able to get there and make a play. But if I'm attacking that defensive end one-on-one and I'm able to pitch it outside, we should be able to down block and be able to get to the second level or third level with it. You got to be able to look, and I know it hasn't been great, but you got to be able to throw the football in the second half a little bit, Kevin. They've been very physical up front. They've stifled us. But remember, and I'll say this, when we ran that big run in the second quarter at the end, number 90 was out the game. He checked out. We had a big run. So we have to continue to pound them. You know, open up the offense, do what you need to do. But sometimes you got to match physicality. You got to get downhill. And let's say this: be satisfied with 3.5 yards a carry. Sometimes that's what it is. You got to ground and pound. You got to be satisfied with 3 and 4 yards and getting first downs. It does. And as a former quarterback, sometimes, I'm probably a lot like Jeff and Matt up here. I want to throw the football because we have the matchups, but you can't get impatient with it. You can't be dumb. You can't shoot yourself in the foot just to do it. If you're getting 3 and 4 yards a carry, keep on doing it. Get first downs, pick up first downs, methodically move the ball, get some time off the clock, and punch it in the end zone at the end. That's what's most important.
Well, I'll say this, and I'm going to tell a humorous story with it. And the way our offense is, the offensive line, you don't have to, do pancake blocks. Get up in them and just shield them for a couple seconds, allow the back just to square through. We don't need to sustain long blocks and get pancakes. So a funny story that was told, I forgot about that story. Steve Mintz tells it, the center of the 81 team. But Brian Cipolla, who was a senior on that team, told the story at the Hall of Fame banquet, and it was pretty humorous. So we're in Faraday for the 1981 semifinals. This is also, if you remember the story, where the managers forgot the football in River Ridge. We stayed the night before. The next morning, they realized, we left the balls in River Ridge. And the humor story is, 5 of them had to go knock the Coach JT's door at the hotel and going, Coach, we have no balls.
We got something to tell you. That'd be a tough conversation.
And then Coach Rob has to go across the river to Natchez, found the sporting goods store, finds the ball. Anyway, long story short, we're up a few, 12 points, whatever. But Faraday has a nose guard that is dominating us. And Steve Mintz will tell you the story, funny because he experienced it. But it's back in the day where the deep lineman could whap you upside the head, right? Well, let me tell you who this guy was. His name is Fred Dean, who goes to Louisiana Tech, becomes an All-America, gets drafted and wins 2 Super Bowls with the 49ers. So we weren't talking about some just normal high school guy. Right. This guy was an NFL guy, right? Anyway, he's beating Steve to death. And Steve tells it, well, I'm seeing Tweety Birds and stuff, what have you, and whatever. So they're on the sideline, and Coach Rob's getting up on him. Like, block this guy. And Steve goes, Coach, I don't know where he's at. Well, Coach JT happened to walk by when Coach Rob, and he says this, and he's like, son, he's right in front of your face, because he's a nose guard. Well, he didn't tell him that, the guy's whapping me in the head. I'm getting a concussion from, I'm seeing stars. He's like, look, just shield him and let 21, Reggie, and 20, Stapolo, just squirt by you. Yeah. Just hold him just get in the duck wing him or something.
First
do something.
Step wins, right.
Well, Steve drops his onions in the second half, and guess what? He hooks him a little bit. Next thing you know, 21 and 20 up the middle, and we end up winning by 2 touchdowns, score a touchdown.
Bada bing, bada boom.
The point of the story is you don't have to pancake block him all the time. It's just shield him enough
it's just cutting him
and
off.
Let our backs get through. It's what we call veer tough.
We used to say, what's the definition of a good block? When your guy doesn't make the tackle.
Yeah.
So sometimes, you want to be physical, but, first step is what wins in the blocking scheme, Kevin. So you gotta be able to know where is he aligned and where may he go and where is the ball going to go most importantly.
So anyway, couple humor stories from that game. Like I said, you got to listen to guys.
Got me hitting me with the drop the onions. I like that, man.
Bobby Nelson, the quarterback, he tells the story too. Because, of course, Bobby, there's only like 2 footballs at the sporting goods place. Coach says, look, we don't have the money, on me right now. We can see a check. Guy goes, I know who you guys are, John Curtis, no problem. Writes up an invoice. Of course, when Coach gets back to the office on Monday, they FedEx a check back to him. But back then, all he had was that collegiate ball where he had half stripe. Well, back then, you had to have a full stripe.
Oh, the whole stripe, yep.
So they're out there with white out. They had to go to an Eckerd's, Dayton said there's an Eckerd's store. They don't have no more. It was CVS.
Right.
And they're white out and, the balls. So you have the stripes. Well, of course, now they're going to do a walkthrough at the parking lot of the hotel. And, you quarterbacks, Nelson. Yeah. But Nelson tells the story, too, Coach Nelson. He's like, hey, these balls are not feeling it. I'm trying to bounce it on the ground. And Coach JT's looking at him like, what are you, prima donna? Nelson, this is all we got. You got to go with, man. You good balls. Y'all left them at the I didn't even coach. It was a comedy of errors, right?
I'm telling you.
Funny stories.
They're good old days.
Yeah, so the guys leave the balls at the hotel. at River Ridge. They had no balls. They had to go buy balls across the river, 2 of them to play with. Steve Minspool, guys playing against an NFL 2-time Super Bowl guy, getting his bell rung. And Coach said, he's right in front of you. How do you not know where he's at?
Guess what? At the end of the day, they got the job done.
They did.
Got the dub.
They did.
That's all that matters.
But I have to share that article with you. It's actually a good article. Show it more respect after the game. The Faraday players went over to the gym and asked to speak to some of our players, and they end up just talking for 30, 40 minutes afterwards.
It's cool.
Just good sportsmanship. What a war. So if anybody played in that game, Patriot-wise, I'm sure you probably know more of the stories than I do. I just, heard them. But that was one of the stories that Brian Stapolo told last week.
Steve's raising cattle now. What's the name of his place, It escapes me right now.
I know.
But anyway, we're gonna have to talk about it. He sponsored one of the tailgates last year and brought some of his
tell you what, you keep talking, I'll look it up.
Grass-fed beef, and it was good. I think he's got some Wagyu cows he's mixing in there now, and him and Jeff Arsman are kind of talking through it a little bit. And we talked about our cows a little bit, and pretty cool little deal. But yeah, Steve was class of what, 82? 82.
He was also a member of the baseball team that won the first championship.
And we encourage when they do come back that some of these young guys, and let me say it in a different way. I was going to say the young guys go listen to the stories. The old guys need to go up to the young guys and introduce themselves, because no offense to any of them, they don't know who you are. Most of these kids, they don't know who the heck I am, except my kids go to school here now. So if you're an older guy, go introduce yourself to these young pups. Tell them some stories. Tell them you're pulling for them. Be great if they ever need anything, they could call you and be an ear to listen. And things like that. That's what alumni is all about. So we appreciate the old stories and the banter back and forth. And obviously, Hall of Fame weekend's always really good with the older guys coming back and visiting. But, go ahead, Kevin.
Shooting Star Ranch of Folsom.
There you
go. Phenomenal meat. You gave a couple cow tongue. Then you want to try some really juicy meat, cow tongue is the best meat.
Oh, cow tongue fajitas are like my favorite. The burritos, when I got a place in Kiln, Mississippi by our farm. And it's called Lengua. And Lengua tacos is like my favorite. It's just slow cooked. And, it sounds disgusting, But trust me, it's like the best beef you'll eat. It's
Man, I'll grind it down, make a gravy, and put it on some rice. Wow, it's good. But yeah, Shooting Star Ranch of Folsom.
There you go.
Reach out to Kathy and Stephen
Jeff
Mintz.
just texted me too. Jeff Arsmith.
But no, he's got great beef. He does. He goes to Harahan,
the farmers market,
and also here in Gretna as well on the West Bank. So
well, Jeff just told me his name. Jeff, you gotta let us know when your beef's for sale too, big dog. Trying to get it right over there.
Well, speaking of Jeff, I know it's Friday. I missed it, unfortunately. Over here on the West Bank, roast beef Friday at Bo's Pizza.
I'm telling you, bro.
I'm telling you what, you put that on the muffalata bun.
You can put it on anything.
No,
put that on a cracker, dude.
The muffalata bun makes it.
You're right.
Wow, is it good?
All right, Kevin. Well, got a minute left here at halftime. Hopefully the second half is a tale of two halves.
Well,
and we can get something going.
The defense has to do it. We're going to kick off, and then we got to play defense. Let's get the ball back. Put the ball in decent field position and offense. Look, I know we haven't scored more than 27 points on the season. Why not tonight?
Yep.
Let's go.
Let's go. Win the battle.
Let's do it.
And you know what? One play at a time, Kevin.
That's all you can do.
That's how you win. One play at a time.
Yep. Also, just looking ahead, we have one more. Hard to believe we have one more regular season game.
I'm telling you.
Next Thursday night, we'll be at Teg normally on the road again. We'll be the visiting team against St. Aug. And then the playoffs will start. So
it flies by.
So let's see. Sundays will be with the 3rd.
Yep.
So the following Sunday, the 10th, is when the playoff brackets will come out. So we'll see where we're seated and where we're playing, if we're hosting or on the road. But no matter what, we'll be with you.
Yep. Ready to rock and roll.
Yeah.
We appreciate, y'all did not here. We appreciate you guys tuning in for the last 14 years with us on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. It's been a heck of a ride and been a lot of fun. And we've been in some great ball games. You and I remember, I think we were here, I don't know how many years ago, when Malachi Dupree took the reverse for a touchdown, and we ended up winning the game.
Well, actually, he got to the goal line. Actually, if you remember, we were up 30-6.
Mm-hmm.
Abby Tuzat breaks his collarbone in the middle of the second quarter. We're up big. We have to move the running back, Miles Washington. They make a comeback at the end of the second quarter into the third quarter. They take a 33-30 lead into the fourth quarter. They got us on 4th and 1, running around our 30-yard line, and all they have to do, Danny, is run the ball and they'll get it. But they decide to throw it, and Hunter Dale picks it off right here in the near end zone, far side end zone, around the 10-yard line, runs it back to the 30-35 right here in front of us. And we go on a 2-minute offense, and Miles Washington, though he's a running back, looked like a quarterback. Hitting Boo-Boo on the left corner, Malachi on the right corner, working it in and out. We get it to around the 25-yard line, do the reverse, and he got stopped at the 1. And then George Herrera took it over the right guard. We go to kick the extra point, but the snap is fumbled, and Brock Hebert picks up and hits Hunter Thibodeau for the 2-point conversion. We win 38-35.
Right. Yep. That was a heck of a game.
It was. Let's toss it to Coach JT and the boys behind the run-through.
Get him up. Hey. That's what I told you over here. Get in. Get in. Get your ass ready to go to work. Get out there and play. Quit pounding the field side yourself like a 2-year-old. Let's go get it. Let's go.
Well, if you're ever in doubt, the 77-year-old man, does he still have it?
He's got it, babe. He's got it. And he's right. It's easy to go get in the hole down 35-7. It's easy to go down and sulk and feel sorry for yourself. Men stand up to the challenge and go back to work.
Yep, Shooting Star Ranch again. I'm getting the text message. I thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. See, that's what I love about it, that fans can interact with us when we get stumped. They're right there to help us out.
That's right, baby.
They're our lifeline.
Even when we don't have the text to us, they'll text us.
Yeah, we are literally standing in front of the booth in the middle of all the car fans.
But, if it ever comes down to it and you guys can't text us, we'll just give you Kevin's cell phone number and you can give a shout
Actually,
out.
I've been getting a bunch of calls. I'm like, guys, I cannot answer the phone. I'm on the air. So
yeah,
I'm not trying to ignore you.
Don't call during the middle of the broadcast, please.
Yeah, we can chat later. So, so I'm ignoring you. Don't get offended.
Somebody just texted me, said, Danny, do we still do the hurry-up offense? It helped against those big monsters when we played Evangel. Yeah, we do. We still have a hurry-up offense. And, maybe you're right. Against those big boys, getting up and getting set and tire him out a little bit here in the second half. You never know.
Kippers kick it off left to right. Sanchez from the 20-yard line. And
good coverage.
That's Smith.
Good coverage.
Smith, I'm sorry, number 2. Great coverage.
One of our guys is down.
Yep. Only a 5-yard return to the 25-yard line. Got an injury. Is that Keene?
Not sure.
Is that 20?
Yeah, it's 20.
Okay.
Something with his leg.
Let's go back to that 13 game. It was kind of humorous. I won't mention the guys. I don't want to embarrass them or anything. But remember, we punted. I don't know what happened. The punter fell down on the spot, laying down. We made a tackle down the field, and nobody came to get him. He's on the near sideline here by us. And Coach JT walked out to the middle of the field and kind of waved at him, like snapped the field, like waved, and also miraculously the guy got healed and ran off the field.
That's right. Yep.
No trainer ran out to go check on him. I was like, oh man, like get up. We gotta play a ball game. You can't be hurt. All right, 11:53 to go in the third. So we first down 10 Cougars from their own 25-yard line. They'll line up with 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. I think that's Garrison to the left of Johnson. Johnson takes the pass from center. A lot of time.
Go get him.
Throws it deep over the middle. Oh, caught right here by Mitchell at the 45, 50. And we're going to attack him at the 46-yard line. DeLotte and Canzaneri at the Patriot 46.
Yeah, Kevin, just being honest, quarterback stands back there that long, you can't cover anybody. It's just too long. Guys can get free. They see space. They can get down the field. It's got to be able to get to the QB.
Hey, he's eating one of those roast beef muffaladas from Moe's. Plenty of time. Double twins. Ball in the near hash mark. That was a deep square in is all it was by Mitchell. Quick pass far side to Smith. Great job there. Is that Jason Curtis? Yes, Jason on a quick tackle. No gain. Second down 10.
See, Jason understands leverages, Kevin. You throw the ball out there, he understands I got to go attack that outside hip, not let myself get out leveraged with some speed, and then he does a good job when the guy makes a move to close back in on him and make a tackle.
Yep. Second down 10, Cougars from the Patriots 46. This time they place the ball on the far hash mark, top of the field. They go 3 receivers to the right, 1 near side. Garrison lines up to the left of Johnson. It doesn't matter. Quarterback keeper all the way to the far side. And hey,
good job,
Jason Curtis, and that's 24. That's is that Tap?
Yep, nice job.
No
by
gain.
him. And then Keene came out the game, so Tap's going to have to play a good bit more. But a good job of recognizing it, and then coming downhill with some speed, making something happen. 3rd and 10. So the last few plays. All right.
Been good. Now here's what can't get off the field here.
I'd have to bring a blitz, Kevin. Get a fourth guy
Receivers
involved in the
offsides.
line.
Receivers offside. They didn't call it. He lined up in the neutral zone. Doesn't matter. Johnson rolls to his right. Throws it for the first down on the far sideline.
I mean, what is this guy looking at?
I don't know.
I mean, it's literally right in front of us.
And that's what Johnny Curtis is saying, the same thing on the far side. The ball was at the 41, the 46. He was at the 45-yard line. They don't call him offsides. Nonetheless, 1st and 10 Cougars from the Patriot 29. 3 receivers near side, 1 top of the field, 10-18 and counting. We're in
right
the third.
Here, who's on, who's off? Who's on, who's off?
Johnson throws it near side, caught by Smith at the 30, 25, 20, and we run him out of bounds near the 16-yard line. 10:09 to go in the quarter. Gordon, was that what the coaches were yelling about on that previous play? Do you know?
Yeah, I know. No, the quarterback ran over the line of scrimmage and threw the pass.
Oh, I gotcha.
He was 2 yards over the line of scrimmage.
One of our defensive linemen's down. So injury timeout with 10:09 to go in the quarter. It's the Cougars 35, the Patriots 7. Well, on our side, we could see clearly the receivers lined up in the neutral zone. They didn't call it, but
it's Logan Barnes, I believe.
I think it is.
Come on.
Can't afford him to be down. Looks like maybe cramps.
Definitely can't.
Yep.
Yeah, hopefully it's just cramps.
I'll tell you, let's talk about him. He's had a great season this year. And then somewhere in the middle of his sophomore year, like a light switch flipped, and he just became a man. And it's been really, really good for us the last 2.5 years.
I told you.
This year's having a great senior year.
I said, last week or the week before, I said if he was 4 inches taller, everybody in the country would be after him.
That's true.
He's a great player. He's got great leverage, obviously, because he's a little bit smaller of a guy, but he shorter, but he does a great job of using his hands, getting off the blocks, plays very physical, got a great punch, and he's got a great senior year, and we really love watching him play.
Well, the good news is he's running off his own power. Probably just a cramp.
Yep, could be.
All right, they officially spotted at the Patriot 17-yard line on the near hash mark. It'll be 1st and 10 Cougars with 10:09 to go in the third. We got twins to the right, slot and a receiver near side. Garrison lines up to the right of Johnson. They're going to throw it far side to Francis.
Outside.
Jason Curtis, get after him.
Yep, good job wrapping him up.
And he got
nice
a
job.
help by, is that Tap? It is. Tap came up to assist. Yeah, great job by Jason getting after him. 2nd down 10. You know, they've hurt us really on the 3rd down plays.
They have. They've had time to be able to survey the field, get down the field, and make some big plays.
Yep.
Got to get after this QB.
Yep.
Sweep.
Nope, quarterback keep. He's going to bounce it to the right. And he's not going to get much.
Yep.
Maybe 2.
Come on, get up,
to the 15-yard line.
We're laying out over there by the track.
3rd and 8.
And he landed on the track.
Oh, yeah. He's hurt.
Who is that?
35.
Number 35.
Jaden Keelan.
Yeah,
Jaden's going to get after it. He's going to leave it all on the field. Glad he's back up. Good to go.
Actually, they gave him just inside the 15 to the 14. Let's say 3. So 3rd down and 7. Got to get up to the 7 for the 1st down. 9:22 to go in the 3rd. Clock stopped as they went out of bounds. They placed the ball in that right hash mark. 3 receivers near side, 1 top of the field. And Garrison will line up to the right of Johnson. Johnson takes the pass from center, looks near side, fires the pass. Caught near the 3. Should be a 1st down. That is Francis.
Got a penalty down here at the bottom.
Yeah, I see at the 9. Sure do. Let's see what the call is. Well, they haven't made a call yet.
Can't be that hard. Come on, guys. Let's call it. Figure it out.
It's either holding or for interference. Lineman downfield.
Ineligible man downfield
we'll
again.
Take that.
Sometimes, again, Kevin, that'll happen when you have a lot of time to throw the ball.
Yeah.
But that time it really wasn't that bad. He pretty much dropped back, set his feet, and let the ball rip on look like a curl flat concept. Threw the curl, but I guess they had another guy downfield.
Been great job by Francis by coming back to the ball and getting in front of her position here. So the penalty moves it only back to the 19. But they have to get it to the Patriots 7. Clock starts. It's 9:03 and counting. 3 to the left, 1 to the top of the field. Garrison lines up to the right of Johnson. Johnson takes the pass from center. Steps up in the pocket, throws over the middle. Intercepted! Xavier Brown, 10, 20, 26-yard line. Xavier Brown saved the touchdown with 8:44 to go in the quarter, and that's the play we were looking for.
Yep, that's it. Stay after the quarterback. But if you notice, Kevin, we had somebody bearing down on the quarterback right away. As soon as he threw the football, he got lit up. And good job of our guys staying after it. And on the back end, screaming across and making a big play.
Great catch by Xavier Brown, getting the ball back for the Patriots. They're going to mark it at the 24-yard line, 1st and 10 with 8:44 to go in the 3rd.
Here we go. Good little step out the huddle there.
We'll come inside dive. Actually, Reggie keeps it. She has the line of scrimmage is the 26-yard line. I said 24 to 26. No gain. 2nd down 10.
Reggie Johnson on the carry.
Yeah, it's been tough going up front, Kev.
Number 6, Tariq Regalia.
Maybe we should have dropped the old Notre Dame box at halftime. Confuse everybody.
Well, they've been physical up front, and again, we got one-on-one outside.
Play action pass. Reggie's in trouble. Throws it deep. Tries to hit the tight end and incomplete, but he was covered.
Yep. like I said, man-to-man coverage. The guy just rode him the whole way. And, you know, JoJo's a good player, but he's not really that type of tight end that you're going to, you know, look for matchups one-on-one. You're going to go one-on-one matchups. You want to get it to your top 1, 2, 3 receivers, be able to make some moves, stack, get vertical, top of the route, a little boom, boom, and make something happen.
3rd and 10, 8:02 to go in the third.
But to be honest with you, Kevin, Reggie had to get rid of it.
Yeah.
They were all over him.
I agree. Reggie's going to roll out near side. Oh, heads and wide open.
Go get it. Go get it.
Oh! God, if he just lays it up, Danny lets it run, and he scores. Had him wide open by at least 5 yards and just didn't hit him in stride.
That's that.
Oh, that was the play right there. It was a little wheel route by Boudreaux. And Danny, if he catches it, I don't think they catch him.
They had the right one drawn up, Kevin.
Yep.
And man-to-man again out the backfield. The linebacker tried to run with him. And knowing, you know, how open he was, you would have just taken a little bit off of it and choke him up if you have to and pick up a first down. But nice play call, just didn't have the execution.
LeCron to punt it. Francis cannot feel that the ball's going to land. Grab it, guys.
Get the ball.
It hit it at the 42 and it took a bounce back to the 46-yard line. And we finally down it with 7:46 to go in the third. Be 1st and 10. Cougars are on 46. Chalk it up to another missed opportunity right there.
Yep. Well, and again, give it to Carr. They are hot on our tail.
Yeah.
You know, Reggie ran the little play-action pass over the middle with JoJo, and he had to basically throw that off his back foot. Maybe had an opportunity, probably a yard overthrown. But even on that one, you know, he's trying to get out, make something happen. I appreciate that. Just couldn't get it. Sweep, get outside. Get outside. Good job. Good job. Oh.
Canzoneri forces him outside, but he couldn't make the tackle, but he gets across the 50 to the 49-yard line, so gain of 5, 2nd down 5. I like to see the measurables if we had on Francis. He's a good-looking kid.
Oh, he really is. Great player.
Kind of built like Jamar Chase. 3 near side, split top of the field. Hands it off to Garrison. And Gordon tackles him for loss back to the 45-yard line. A loss of 6. It'll be 3rd down and 11. Great job by Gordon.
Yep, nice job, nice job. Let's go.
Cougars quickly to the line of scrimmage. 3 to the right, 1 near side. Ball's on the near hash mark. Johnson throws it over the middle, wide open at the 40, caught, and that's going to be a 1st down. That's Mitchell. That's the 3rd time they hit us on that LN from the top of the field.
You know, it's hard, Kevin. You got a 3 or a 4-man rush, and we just have not been able to get enough pressure, and he's been able to sit back there and just see the deep crossers, the curl routes, the LNs, the posts.
Quarterback keeper gets it to the 35 and goes down. Gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5.
He's done a good job managing the game, Kevin.
Yes.
Exactly, just like that.
Yes.
He doesn't want to make a crazy play, doesn't want to turn the ball over. He knows that he's got something working, picks up 5 yards, slides, plays the next play. Carr continues to move the football.
6:28 and counting. We're in the 3rd period. It's the Cougars 35, the Patriots 7. And with the lead like this, look, they in no hurry. They're going to kind of milk the clock a little bit. You know, we got to do something to get a turnover, get the ball back. Double twins. Now let's send the inside receiver. Motion near side. They fake it. Johnson's rolling near side. Gets a block. He's at 30. And out of bounds around the 27-yard line. That's going to be enough for the 1st down with 6:04 to go in the quarter. There's an official timeout. Is there an injury?
Yep. Yep. Whoever got kind of cracked.
But you can't, if he's defensive, he's not looking, you can't hit him.
No, he was looking. He was looking. Yeah, he tried to.
Okay.
He tried to, I'll say it nicely, he tried to give him the business, and we kind of got the business. So, you know, Carr got lit him up.
It was a fair football play.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you know, because back in the day, you know, we could just light people up.
Oh, I used to love that. Love that. Just lay him out, crack down on him, you know, but different game today, but hopefully Canzoneri's okay, obviously.
Yep.
Worried about him, and hopefully he's all right and get up and walk off, and there he is. Good.
So when we come back to play, it'll be 6:04 to go in the quarter. But it'll be 1st and 10 Cougars at the Patriot 27.
Whew. Their offense is good, boy. Tell you what, they can run it, throw it, and it's all controlled by their QB. He's a heck of a player.
What the talk around the league was they probably had their best talent they've had in quite a while, which they've been loaded for years.
What we said before the season is that the league was very evenly matched. What they forgot to say is very evenly matched besides Carr.
Right. Pass over the middle. Oh, what a one-handed catch.
Ball's
on
out,
the ground.
Ball's out, fumble.
Fumble, we got
Curtis. I mean, come on, man.
Holy mackerel.
Regular guys don't make plays like that.
Wow.
I mean, that's a great catch.
Is that Trey Brown? Who's that? Yes.
Yep. That's my boy.
What a catch by the receiver,
dude,
but then Trey steals it from him.
That's just not normal. Get out front like that, make that one-handed bear call, and make it happen. But a good job of us being able to hit him, disrupt it, and make something happen.
The second consecutive drive where the Patriots got an interception near the goal line.
He gets out of his control, and the Patriots will take over.
Credit Trey Brown by keep playing. So we get the ball at the 1-yard line.
All the way at the 1. Goodness gracious.
But hey, it's better than giving up 6.
That's right. Let's go 99. Back when we used to play. Make them say, the 99.
Oh, you a tank dog. We'll send Corcoran in motion to the left. We hand off to Boudreaux off the left guard, maybe a yard. Cannot afford a turnover here.
On the carry, number 5.
Let's give him 1 to the 2.
Gain of a yard on the play, 2nd down and 9.
All right, now.
2nd down now with 5:18 to go in the quarter.
It's just hard to call plays down here, Kevin, especially when their defensive front is so physical. You want to have some breathing room before you really open it up. You don't want to have a bad play down here deep in your territory.
Right.
But, hey, sometimes you got to take chances when you're down 35-7.
Twins to the left. Corcoran and Boudreaux the halfbacks. And it is delay a game. Move it back to the 1. 2nd and 10. With 4:54 to go.
On the Patriots.
Well, off the top of my head, Danny Michael in the mud slop in 1983 semifinals, and in the quarters in Homa, Chris Howard took it 99 yards. So it's been done before. It might have happened another time, but those are the only 2 that I know of. We'll go with Twins near side. Now we'll send Corcoran in motion to the left. We'll go to the left. Reggie keeps it, and he's going to get it to the 6-yard line.
Not bad.
Gain of 5.
And they got young Jarvis Stevenson in the ball game as the slot receiver. So who knows? Might try to give him a matchup again. Now he's checking out the game. But
third down and
4:15 and counting here.
Long 6.
Third quarter, we're down 35-7. You listen to us live on JohnCurtisPatriots.com.
Stacked Twins near side. Ball's on that left hash mark, top of the field. We'll go to the left. Boudreaux has the handoff, and he's had the first down.
Nice. Good work.
Danny, he fought hard for that.
He certainly did. Certainly did. Good job of just getting some momentum downhill, pumping those legs.
To the 15, gain of 9.
Running tough, and first down. Now we could kind of get the offense going a little bit, take advantage of an opportunity, maybe one-on-one, and do something. And I don't know, let's go. Got to make something happen.
3:33 and counting. We'll go with Twins again near side, stacked Twins. Reggie looks near side, pump fakes, throws a quick slant, and incomplete. Trying to hit Xavier Brown.
Yeah, we had a good release inside on that one, and
just didn't connect with him.
Yep.
3:20 to go in the third. 2nd down 10. Well, credit the defense making 2 huge interceptions at the goal line. Got to take advantage of it one of these days. Twins to the left. They'll keep the ball in that left hash mark, top of the field. Let's see if we come near side. We'll send the halfback in motion near side. That's going to be Alario. We come near side. And that's Boudreaux. He gets it to the 19, gain of 4.
One of those dirt diving tackles. Had something there, and but yeah.
A.J. Smith,
Yep.
Smith on the carry.
But again, A.J., good job of coming downhill, getting us some nice yards, and see what else we got. A little breather room here,
Well,
3rd and about, what, 5, 6?
Yep, we're going to need another 3rd down conversion here, Danny.
Yep. Well,
Boudreaux and Brown check in.
They've done it all night. I know we can do it.
Got 10 seconds left on the play clock. We got to hurry up. Single back, slot, near side. Reggie back to pass, throws a post, almost intercepted. There's a late flag, gonna be roughing the quarterback.
Yep.
Reggie got slammed after the play. Number 90 just flattened him. He's a big boy, Danny.
Yep, man, just hurt his team. Can't do stuff like that. Gonna bring up 4th down, and you just gave us a free first one. We'll take it.
Yeah, we
need
will.
Need all the room we can get. I like us trying to attack though, Kevin, but you know, a lot of times that defender is right on top of us. It's got to be a gut shot. You got to throw the ball right into the receiver's gut, allow him to box that cornerback out, and come right back to the football. Can't be out front, can't be backwards. The guy's got good coverage. You got to just stick it in his gut.
The penalty moves the ball to the Patriot 34-yard line. The 1st and 10 Patriots with 2:32 to go in the quarter. We trail 35-7. This time we line up the wing to the left. Ball's in the middle of the field. Alario's the lone halfback. We'll do draw play to Alario, and he lost 2 yards back to the 32. 2nd down and 12 now.
Yeah, the catchback plays, like the screen, the draws, they just haven't been there tonight.
No.
They've done a great job of the initial push and then the secondary push being there with those guys lagging and the linebackers running around and playing free.
Trying to see if we can get one through.
Me too. You got to be able to mix it up and see if something could pop.
Just not executing. Well, under 2 minutes, 1:56 and counting. You in the 3rd. Ball's in the middle of the field. 2nd down and 12. We'll send Boudreaux in motion near side. Quick zip. That's going to be Martinez. Can he turn the corner? Got it to 36. Gain of 4. It'll be 3rd down and 8. 1:37 and counting. We got to get it to the 44. It seems like, like obviously that loss of 2 on the first down and in penalties, we've been behind the sticks a lot.
We really have. Really have. And when you can't throw the ball effectively, Kevin, it makes it hard to be able to catch up,
Right.
We've had your opportunities, had some guys open in one-on-one, and we just haven't been able to connect.
All right, ball's on the near hash mark. 3rd down 8. We go stack Twins top of the field. Reggie under pressure, throws it deep, far side, and incomplete. Well, the punt it. Almost looked like some miscommunication between the receivers and the quarterback.
Nah, honestly, Kevin, I think Reggie's uncomfortable back there, and it's understandably so. He's getting back there as quick as he can. He's turning, and he's just letting the ball rip. Doesn't really see the receiver. He's putting it where he thinks he needs to be, but it's hard. And I feel for him. I've been back there and felt like that a lot of times in my career, and it's not an easy thing.
Crom with a beautiful kick. We hit him though, but they didn't call a flag. Thank goodness. He called a fair catch at the 29-yard line. They could have called a flag, but thank God they don't.
Could have, yeah.
So with 51.4 to go in the quarter, the Cougars get it 1st and 10 at their own 29. Now, their previous 2 possessions, they've driven the ball down the field, but the Patriots have come up with an interception at the goal line. But unfortunately, had not done anything offensively with it.
All right, defense, let's get it done again. Kevin's getting after it up here. Kevin, I don't know what he's doing. Backing it up, doing the, I don't know what he's doing. He likes that car band. That's all I'll say.
Start twerking before you know it, boy.
Work it.
Hey, win the room.
Oh, shoot.
All right, defense. Double Twins. Garrison will line up to the right of Johnson as they stay in the shotgun.
First down and 10.
They'll fake the run to the receiver. Jeff Curtis hit him first, then DeLotte, and then Barron, and then who else gets off the pile? Is that Gordon or Barnes?
Jeffrey's hurt.
I think the pile fell on top of him.
I think you're right. I think you're right, because initially
he hit him first.
He hit him, and then he fell off, and then he got back up and helped with the tackle, and then I think he kind of pulled him back on top of him.
And about 800 pounds of humanity fell on top of him.
I'm telling you. Don't want to have Jeffrey hurt.
Oh, they're checking out his knee. The one he ended against North Shore, looks like.
Yep. Yeah, a lot of times when you have those nagging knee injuries and that much weight falls on it and twists it, maybe even twists it down at the ankle and just kind of torques that knee, that's never a nice thing.
Close to 800 pounds of humanity falling on top of him.
Yep.
Good news is he's able to walk off the field by himself.
Good. He's a tough kid. Like his mama, right?
That's right. All right, so they gained 2 to the 31. So with 30.6 to go in the quarter, so he's second down to 8, Cougars. Told somebody during the week, you know, we give up 86 points. Said we're not one of our larger size-wise defenses. Yeah. But we're a scrappy bunch of Patriots.
Oh, no, you could tell Carr is a bigger team than us by far. But to be honest with you, Kevin, as you look at the tail of the tape throughout the season, pretty much every team that we've played has been a little bit bigger than us. I think maybe not North Shore, but that's pretty much about it. You know, we're not a huge team this year, but we're physical. Yep. You know, these guys are tough and they play hard. They're just going to run it out to the fourth quarter.
Coach Brown does us a favor. He says, don't let the play clock roll out. So that's the end of 3. We go to the fourth quarter. It's the Edna Karr Cougars 35, the John Curtis Christian Patriots 7.
Kevin, for that third quarter of action, I want to say thanks to our friends again at Crane and Template. Give him a call, my good buddy. Rudy Gerardo, Miss Linda Crane, Mr. Noe, Miss Trish, the whole family. They can zero balance your wheels and tires with the Force Match Balancer. They specialize in wheel alignments on all types of vehicles, including raised or lowered cars and trucks. Come see them at 1913 Peters Road in Harvey. That's 504-367-1199. Been in business since '79. 367-1199. Crane and Template, we appreciate your support of the Patriots.
You know, for as easy as with the Karr Cougars as to move the ball up and down the field, it's almost get a sense where Coach Brown feels like he's in control of the game. We can't score too much. He's like, you know what, out of respect, we're not going to run it off. Let's see what we can do. But the defense has been keeping us in it with the 2 interceptions at the goal line. So we've got 12 minutes to go. It's just that when we give the offense the ball, we have to try to do something. We'll flip it now. Cougars going left to right. Second down 8 from the 31. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Now let's send a receiver in motion near side. They throw it far side. Oh, nice hit. Short of the sticks. That is Jason Curtis and Keene.
Good job right there. Seeing the ball in the air and attacking.
At the 36. So it's going to be what, third down, and let's call it 3. 3 receivers near side, splits out the field. Can we get off the field here? Need a stop. Garrison lines up to the right of Johnson. They look over to the sideline for a play. 11:25 and counting in the ball game. Plenty of time on the play clock. Be a draw. Garrison up the middle, and no.
Good job.
Maybe a yard. It'll be 4th down and 2.
Way to step up. Way to step up.
Good job. Jason Curtis, Barnes. Who else get off the pile there?
Good job right there.
Now let's send the punt team in. So the defense so far in the second half has done their job, Danny.
Yep.
2 interceptions and a turn and now forced punt.
Yep, you're right. They're doing their job. Great job by them.
Hunter will punt it. Xavier Brown's going to stand around the Patriot 22-yard line. See if we can get a good return here. We haven't had a good punt return in a while. Decent snap. Nice kick. Returnable.
Go get it.
Brown from the 26 comes near side. 25. Oh, got tripped up.
Yep. Close.
Got it to the 35-yard, 34. But I thought he had a chance.
On the return, number 0, Xavier Brown.
So with 10:22 to go in the ball game, the Patriots will have it 1st and 10 at their own 34. I think if he doesn't get tripped up there, he might.
No, it's definitely a big play
nice
coming.
return.
But a good job. I'll say this: great job of him fielding the ball, not allowing it to continuously bounce to get more yardage. It could have been a 15-yard swing right there, but just
two
getting
times
it.
last week that killed us
Yep,
last
sure
week.
did.
So great job by correcting that mistake. Patriots going right to left. Reggie back to pass. Throwback post. Has a receiver. Caught!
Nice job.
And he's going to be tackled around the 22-yard line.
No, that's us. We're down. Let's go.
19-yard
First down.
line. That is number 6 on the reception.
Yep, that's
Horton.
Yeah, Horton. Derek Horton.
And he's
Great
hurt.
job. Now he's down.
He may have landed on the ball.
Yeah, we've had a bunch tonight, Kevin. Just
I think it was. He landed on the
Hate
ball,
to
but
see our
first
guys
down,
down on
and
the
10.
ball.
But
yeah.
There's a play where he gave Horton an opportunity to catch it, and he did.
And I'll say this. Great job. Yeah, you said it. Great job of Reggie staring down the barrel of the gun with a guy coming right in his face and saying, I'm going to go ahead and lay it out for my guy who had him beat on the route. So great job. Good pitch and catch right there for the Patriots.
47 yards on the pass, on a pitch and catch.
Nothing wrong with that. You got to be able to be efficient with it, Kevin. You got to be able to take advantage of your opportunities with one-on-one coverage. If we're just 50% tonight, then it's a little bit of a different game. I can promise you.
Well, just win the second half. That's what we need to do. We had the defense with the 2 turnovers and a punt. Now we're doing something. Let's we're cooking with peanut oil here. Let's fry this turkey.
You like that peanut oil, huh?
Make it happen, Kevin.
Is that what you fry with?
Oh yeah,
peanut oil.
Because the flashpoint's higher.
Ooh, I like that.
Vessel point, good burns.
Yeah,
can't have your turkey.
I ain't give it that veggie oil, bro.
No. All right, tight twins near side. Johnson on the center. We'll send Alario in motion top of the field. We'll go to the right. That's going to be Smith. He gets the handoff off the right guard, and he's going to get it to the 16-yard line. It's called the 15 gain of 4.
Yep. Let's keep doing that. 4 yards a pop. Keep going.
Second down 6 from the Cougar 15-yard line. Ball's on the near hash mark, 9:29 and counting. Same formation, tight twins near side. Boudreaux and Martinez are the halfbacks. We'll go to the right. Option, Boudreaux. Oh, he's in trouble. But he plants his foot, and Danny somehow got back to the line of scrimmage.
He did all he could on that, Kevin. They had 3 or 4 guys out there. They had us out leveraged as soon as we pulled the ball. And, we had nobody. So good job of him just sticking his foot out there, trying to make something happen.
I don't know how he got the 5 yards with 3 guys in his face, but he did it. So now it's going to be 3rd down 6 at the 15. This time they place it on the far hash mark top of the field with 8:45 and counting. We'll go the same formation again. Tight twins, stacked twins near the line of scrimmage. We'll go option near side. Alario, can he turn the corner? And he got tripped up at the 14.
Good tackle.
That's just team speed on Carr right there.
Good tackle.
4th down from the 14, so it'll be 4th and 5. And we'll go for it here. For a second, I thought Alario was going to turn the corner and get the first down.
No, that guy was already out there waiting for him, and he did a good job of just planting his feet in the ground, allowing him to get outside, and it's a good tackle in the open space.
Ball's at the 14-yard line, 7:53 and counting. We'll go with twins receivers near side. Send Alario motion to the top of the field. We'll go to the right.
No.
We're going to try to pass it, but the running back clamped on the ball, and we're going to turn the ball over and down.
No, I don't think we were throwing the ball.
You don't think he was?
No, I just think the mesh point was messed up again, and we weren't decisive on what we had to do.
Well, turned it over and downs anyway, so it doesn't matter. So with 7:39 to go in the game, Carr will have it 1st and 10 at the
Johnson
14-yard line.
on the run. Tackle made on the play by number 9 there,
Well,
Richard Anderson.
every time the Cougar defense needs to make a play, they have.
Yep.
Cougars take over now.
But in the second half, so has the Patriots defense.
Yeah.
Got to count
that's
on them
right.
again.
Yeah, defense is playing well.
There's another score with 6:55 left to go in the fourth.
Well, and that's what you want to see in a game where you're down by 4 scores. How much fight do you have in you? And we got it. 3 to the left, 1 to the right. 2 to the right, so we have an empty set. Johnson's going to keep it. He's going to run to the left. And he's going to get 3 yards at the 17-yard line. Let's go 2nd down 7. You know, through the years, they've had some really good quarterbacks. Johnson's really good. A.J. Samuels, I mean, he whooped us a few
Like
times.
them a
And then
lot,
remember
yeah.
Speedy Noyle back in 13 and 12.
Oh yeah, Speedy was
They've
good.
had some very athletic quarterbacks.
Whatever happened to Speedy though, man? I was really, I
He
was
went to
thinking,
A&M, but didn't really do
and he
anything
just kind of
there.
fizzled out, huh?
Yeah, didn't
I was
do
really
that.
expecting that dude. He was going to be an NFL prospect playing
Yeah.
a different position.
Yep.
Second down and
They go throw
Now
it the
go,
outside
now go.
to Francis.
Francis on the inside.
Canzoneri slows them down,
And they take him down.
but
Tell you
Barron
what.
and Jeffrey Curtis piles them off. Go ahead.
Carr also, not only are they athletic, but they're physical runners too. A lot of times tonight you see our first guy not able to bring them down at the point of contact, and that hurts when they can pick up 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards
Yep.
after the contact.
That was actually Delott. I'm sorry, Delott, number 4 with the assist. 3rd down, let's call it 3. Ball's at the 21. 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right. Empty set for Johnson. .617 and counting. Fires a seam. Intercepted!
Go.
Xavier Brown
Go.
to 30.
No, that's Jordan Pate.
Jordan
I think.
Pate.
Hold on, let me see. Is that him?
No, Xavier Brown.
No, Xavier Brown. Nice job.
That's his second INT. That's the 3rd by the defense in the second half.
I was thinking that because the first game I kept calling him. You remember that?
That's right.
I was calling him Jordan every time.
To the numbers. No.
Good job, Xavier. Way to go get it.
So with 6:08, the Patriots have it at the 25-yard line of the Cougars. Let's do something with it, boys.
But you know what he did well, though, Kevin? He stayed deep in the middle, and he just surveyed the field.
Yep.
He saw the guy coming across. The ball was thrown, and he attacked the ball downhill and went and got it. Didn't wait, but attacked the football.
Come on, offense. The defense has been helping you out here. Prime field position at the plus 25. Ball in the near hash mark.
First down and 10.
Reggie rolls to his right. Throws a pass far side and incomplete. Just too high. Intended for Washington.
Number 10, Juan Washington.
2nd down 10.
On the pass defense for the Cougars, number 21, Hayward Howard.
6:02 to go in the ball game. All right, I'm going to give you the offensive coordinator cap. What are you calling right here?
To be honest with you, Kevin, because we've had so much pressure up the middle, I'm probably calling a 3-step drop.
Okay.
And I'm throwing something short or long, a slant, a fade, an out route. Get the ball out of his hands quickly, but allow our receiver to work one-on-one.
We go power play to right. Hilario tries to turn the corner. He does. Let's give him 2 to the 23. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. Clock continues to run with 5:45 to go in the ball game. Obviously 4-down territory here. And, you know, their team speed has made it tough for us to run outside. I probably haven't seen that since maybe the semifinals in 16 when Evangel beat us to the corners.
Yeah.
It's been that long.
Yep.
Ball in that right hash mark, top of the field. We'll go with Twins near side.
Well, they were pretty fast a couple years ago when they put the whipping on us too.
That's true. We'll go top of the field.
Reggie Johnson on the carry.
It's going to be a short gain.
Tackle made on
That's
the
Smith.
play, number 41, Jules Batiste.
No, Boudreaux on the carry. This will be 4th down. Ball's going to be placed where?
The 19.
19, thank you. So it'll be 4th and 4.
Yep.
Come on. 4:42 to go in the ball game. Clock is running. Counter option, near side, pitch it. Has the corner. That's going to be Corcoran, and he's going to have the first down.
I don't know, Kev.
I think he got it.
Did he get it? Yep.
I think he's at the sticks at the 15.
Yep, I think so.
He didn't get it by much.
No, he didn't get it by much.
But we'll take it.
Yep, move those sticks. Come on. We're still waiting for him. There they go. All right, good job. All right, Cocker.
4:28 to go in the ball game. It's going to be 1st and 10 Patriots at the 15.
Yep, good job by them. Good call right there.
Yeah.
A little misdirection, getting on the edge.
14, that's what they gave us an extra yard.
Yeah, they did.
Needed 4, got 5. Boudreaux's will be the near side halfback. Smith, the right side. We'll go with stacked twins top of the field. Ball's on the near hash mark.
First down and 10 at the floor 15.
3-step drop. There's a hitch pass to Xavier Brown. He's to the 10 and needs to be tackled near the 7. Let's see where they spot it.
He was looking for that end zone, but it's up in the open field.
At the 7.
7, thank you.
Fourth quarter, Holy Cross is up 13-12 over St. Aug.
Wow. So that's a gain of 7. It's be 2nd down and 3.
Tell you what, that band is unbelievable, dude.
Under 4 minutes, 3:57 and counting. We'll come near side. That's Hilario, takes a handoff, crosses the 5-yard line inside the 5. Let's give him the 4.
Gotta get a touchdown here. Let's go. Rotate your guys in, put a heavy package.
Yep.
Do what you got to do. Get the big boys in the game, and let's get a push.
Like I said, let's win the second half. 3:30 and counting. Actually, they put the ball at the 5. Gain of 2. 3rd and short. We'll go to the right. That's going to be a touchdown. Is he in?
Yes, sir. Good job.
A.J. Smith.
Yep, good job of running physical. They put his head down, said, I'm not going to be denied, and he got in there for the 6. Nice job right there.
With 3:15 to go, Smith gets it from 5 yards out. Patriots line up for the PAT. Kippers to kick it. Here's a snap. Place, kick is up, and it's good. So with 3:15 to go in the ballgame, it's now Cougars 35, Patriots 14.
Well, good work. Way to get it in there. Again, let's give thanks to our good buddy Jeff Arsman with Moe's Pizza. 3419650. Visit the website at moespizzanola.com. Go check them out at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego. They got everything. Just go check them out. Moe's Pizza, we appreciate your support of the Patriots. 3419650. Tell them Danny and Kevin sent you.
Danny, after Xavier Brown's interception to set the ball up at the Cougar 25-yard line, they took 6 plays, 25 yards in distance, 2:53 off the clock. Smith with a 5-yard touchdown run, and Kipper's PAT makes it Patriots 14, but the Cougars 35. But we're winning the second half as we gotten 3 interceptions by the defense, and finally the offense was able to take advantage of it.
5:44 left to go in the fourth. Rumble leads Jesuit 42-7.
Wow. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Did you hear that?
42-7 Rumble
leaves Jesuit 42-7.
All right, we're going to do an onside kick here. Coming near side. Kippers will kick it. We overload everybody here. Here's a kick. And they got it at the Patriot 48. It didn't go 10 anyway, but they just jumped on it.
But he touched it. He could have jumped on it, but.
So with 3:14 to go in the ball game, the Cougars will have it 1st and 10 at the plus 48-yard line.
Hoping for that good bounce, and it just never quite got there. You know, in the NFL, they're so good at it, Kevin. They put that thing right outside the tee. It takes a hop on the ground immediately, and it just pops up.
Did you see the South Carolina-Alabama game?
No.
South Carolina scored a touchdown. they put the ball on the ground and kicked it sideways. And it did like a little tornado twister.
Yeah, I don't watch football anymore.
It was crazy.
Curtis. I'm a nerd.
Power pistol left. They're going to hand it off to Francis out the eye back. Oh, Lord. He's at a 40-35 and tackled at the 30-yard line.
He can do it all.
He just went downhill off the left side. So with 3:05 to go in the ball game, it's a free 1st and 10. Actually at the 31-yard line. Gain of 17. Well, if you're an LSU Tiger fan, you'd be excited because this guy's going to stay in purple and gold, but just moved 70 miles north to Baton Rouge.
He's a player.
Speaking of, Aaron Anderson's here tonight. Former Carr player and current LSU Tiger. They give it to Francis again. He bounces out left side. This time the defense gets him. That's going to be Jason Curtis and Morrell on the tackle.
Good job, Morrell. To get in there.
2:28 and counting. I just think Coach Brown's just going to run it. I'd be surprised if they throw it here. He's not worried about it.
Yeah, just trying to run some time off the clock. 25-second clock just starting up.
I'll say they're going to probably run 2 more plays. 2:10 to go. They're just going to milk it. Power pistol right. Francis dotting the I again up the middle. And we get him at the 29-yard line. It's like Horton. Who's number 96 for us?
96 is that's Gordon. That's Sawyer Barron. Is it Sawyer Barron?
Sawyer, yep, 96, yep.
Good to have him in the game.
He made a tackle.
A good freshman.
142.
Bright future.
I got an offensive lineman with a cramp. So, injury timeout with 1:37 to go in the ball game, but it's the Cougars 35, the Patriots 14. Well, we'll have an abbreviated post game, but so far, your thoughts on the second half?
Well, I like what I'm seeing in the second half. The defense has played very, very good, Kevin. Even in the first half, they had some big explosive plays because the guy was just better than us in a few circumstances.
Yeah.
He went up there and made some plays. But we were right there to make the play, and that's what you coach him to do. You can't say, look, I'm going to have a guy that's 6'4" and he's the best player in the country. You go against my guy that's just outmatched. So, but, obviously I'm exaggerating a little bit. My point is sometimes they're going to make their plays. In the pros you'd say they get paid too, right? And but defense has played well, and you can't ask them to do much more. Offensively, we just got to play better. They gave us the ball back. We put points on the board. And like you said, we got to get better from here. Winning the second half so far, let's keep it up.
Yep, that's all I want to do. Win the second half, and so far we've done that. We need the momentum to go into the St. All game next Thursday.
All right, the big man looks to be okay.
All right, they're going to start the clock. 1:35 and counting. And they're in no hurry. I would think at the most 2 more plays, and then I'll be it. All right, 2 receivers to the left, 1 near side. They give it to Francis again up the middle.
Surprised they have him in the game, Kevin. Sometimes you can outdo yourself, and I wouldn't be having my 5-star guy playing running back when I don't need him. I'll tell you that.
Rowland Burrell just decapitated on that play.
Put the hammer on him.
Sure did. And this might be the last play. It was 53 seconds ago. 23 seconds on the play clock. Still probably 1 more, and then that'll be it.
Their guy did a great job kicking off today.
Yeah,
Kicked
Hunter.
it deep. If it was me, I'd run it all the way down, call timeout, and put your field goal unit on the field and see what he can do. I think it's too deep, but my point is, like I said, in games like this, never know. Give it a shot.
All right, power pistol right.
Guy's moving in the backfield.
Yeah, give it to Francis again. Yep, be safe, guys. Breaking some tackles, and he's at the first down with 29 seconds, and I think that's going to be it. They'll probably just take a knee here. Yeah, they don't have to run another play. 19 seconds, and that's going to do it. You guys hang tight. We'll have a post-game wrap-up, and we'll set up next week's broadcast.
Well, that's all she wrote, Kevin.
Yep,
and
go ahead.
Just like every week, we want to say thank you to our premier post-game sponsor, and that's our good buddy Rodney Beloso with Bengal Pro Exterminators. Bengal Pro Exterminators, you've all heard of, or use Bengal Roach Spray. Now Bengal Products offers a pest control service at your home, business, or place of employment. Bengal Pro Exterminators is a full-service pest control company offering services from ants to termites and all pests in between. They keep the GONE with guaranteed overnight extermination. Call Bengal at 1-833-GO-BENGAL. That's 1-833-GO-BENGAL. Rodney Beloso, dad, of course, of former Patriot Kate Beloso, and Bengal Pro Exterminators. We appreciate your support of the Patriots.
Well, the Patriots got the ball to start the ball game, but unfortunately on the opening play, fumbled it, and they didn't take the Karr Cougars long with 11. Excuse me, not Patriots. With 11:20. This is on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Castellon added a PAT, and that made the score 21-7. Then with 7:37 to go in the half, Johnson had an 8-yard touchdown run. Castellon added another PAT, and that put the Cougars up 28-7. And then with 3:53 to go in the half, Johnson had another quarterback keeper from a yard out, and Castellon added a PAT, and that made the score 35-7 at the half. And we talked about basically it was the Patriots turnovers that were our own undoing. And we said, you know what, let's just go ahead and win the second half. And what did we do? We did that. No score in the third quarter. Though Karr on their 2 possessions in the third quarter drove it and got it, in within scoring position, but the Patriots came up with interceptions at the goal line. Unfortunately, the Patriots didn't do anything with it. And then we finally got another turnover in the fourth quarter. The third interception of the game for the Patriots, the second one for Xavier Brown at the Cougar 25-yard line, and that set up a 6-play drive. Going the 25 yards in distance, burning 2:53 off the clock, and A.J. Smith with a 5-yard touchdown run with 3:15 to go in the ball game. Kippers added a PAT, making it 35-7, and then Karr just ran the clock out. So, yeah, we didn't win the first half, but the Patriots won the second half, and I think that should be enough momentum into going to the St. Aug game. But as you know, Patriots versus St. Aug, expect the unexpected next Thursday night.
It's always crazy against St. Aug, but you pretty much said everything, Kevin. We just got to get better from here.
Yep.
Got to get healed up. Hopefully the guys that went down tonight, nobody's seriously injured. We can get back at the drawing board this week, get a good week of practice, and get back at it.
Amen. So on behalf of, before we do that, our next broadcast next Thursday night is going to be the 6th. November 7th, I believe the 6th is the Thursday, right?
Yep.
7th, November 7th. Tag Gormley against St. Aug. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:45 pregame. So y'all join us on JohnCurtisPatriots.com. We'll have that game for it. The Patriots will be the road team. Let's finish this out with a victory. The Patriots now are 4-4 in the season, 3-3 in district play. Karr is now 8-0 in the season, 6-0 in district play, and they are at least a share of the district title. So congrats to them. So until next Thursday night, when the Patriots take on the St. Aug Augustine Purple Knights, on behalf of Gord Abear, Kel Kopecky, Robbie User, Danny Wimpron, I'm Kevin Fayard. Until then, go Big Blue.
God bless.